hosted by yours truly, A Silent Breeze. And with me, I have Mirku.
Yo.
Alright, so we got some good matches coming up. Just looking at the bracket now. Vara Kiba, Lion Ryu against Joffmeister, Dekar against Nugget, and BT the Bone against Genie. So, I don't know if there's enough people, if everybody's in the chat, but we're going to go ahead and put Ingvarok against Kiba on stream first. So everybody that's not Ingvarok or Kiba can play their first round matches off stream. Okay, Flashield says I sound really quiet. Hold on. Is that any better? That sounds better to me.
No, weird. I can't see the channel as like because I am following,
Yeah.
but for some reason I can't see the FGC Belgian. Let me
Okay.
let me just type it in manually then. Okay.
I'm gonna lower Mercury down and higher myself up. Is that any better? Doesn't show it's live yet in the sidebar. That's weird.
Okay. Well, I'm here, so now I can see the chat as well, which is nice.
Why can nobody hear me? That's very odd.
Okay, but you guys can hear me though.
I already hired my mic up really high. I think it's he's probably hurting your ears now. Yeah, I don't know what I have to do about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's really weird. Okay. I mean, I can turn my mic all the way up, but that just seems really loud. I don't know how to test this. Alright, well, this is off to a resounding start. Wow, that's loud.
Yeah, I just listened to the stream. It's like in my ears, like on Discord, you're like loud enough, but like on stream, you're like really pretty quiet. Yeah.
That's really weird. Let me see.
Yeah, there's also like a lot of static.
Yeah, I know that happened when I turned up my mic, but otherwise they can't hear me evidently. So.
That was better for a little bit.
Yeah, well, I turned everything up a little bit. I don't know if that helps. Turning everything up. It's got to hide the volume up at some point. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's better. All right.
I guess that worked.
All right. Okay. Well, as I was, What do you say?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
There's echo on both. Is it bad echo? If it's not terrible, then we should just go ahead, I think. But some echo on micro.
Wait, let me test 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that's that's a very big echo.
Okay.
So yeah, I think you're like outputting me twice.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. But I don't know. Okay. If let's do this audio output capture. Is that better? Can we still be heard with no echo?
Wait, let me try 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that seems fine. There's no echo and the volume is okay.
Alright, perfect. Okay. So we're gonna have first round match on stream. It's gonna be Ingvarok against Kiba. So everyone else in their first round matches can play off stream. So go ahead, guys. Okay, I won't touch it, guys. I won't touch it. I'll leave it. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and invite Ingvarok and Kiba.
All right. So hope you guys are doing well this Sunday evening. Belgium's still under quarantine. I thought it was like somewhere in April though that we were gonna have like it loosening up, but no, I think maybe it might have changed. I just remember there's being like some talk about mid-April for Belgium, but I don't know.
Yeah, it seems to just kind of they always just check it every 2 weeks and see how the statistics are, and then they're like, oh, it's not going down fast enough, so they just extend it over and over again. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going away anytime soon, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay. So they extended to the start of May now. I see.
Yeah. I think we might see a couple more extensions before it's all said and done, really.
Yeah. Well, if they're not 100% sure, then it's like a big risk because
Yeah, of course.
Because if it spreads out afterwards, then there would be like even a longer lockdown afterwards.
Yeah, that's always the fear, is that if it gets better and then people go outside and then it gets worse again, we have a second lockdown, and that's kind of...
Yeah, and we just keep being in a cycle of lockdowns.
Yeah, exactly. Don't forget to ready up, guys. Otherwise, it'll switch the players around again, and we'll have to wait another 60 seconds.
Oh, I can't see the game.
Yeah, I have the wallpaper up still, but
Alright.
as you can see, they're both sitting, not readying up. But yeah, presuming that Ingvarok picks Feng, what do you think of this matchup?
Feng versus Steve. Well, I mean, Feng has actually some interesting options against Steve, I guess, in like some of his lows.
Yeah.
Very good at high crushing, so you can slip under Steve's fists. So overall, Steve is like a better character, but I think Feng can definitely work against Steve.
Yeah, for sure. Especially since Steve's back one is a high, and that's like probably his most dangerous tool.
Yeah, it's definitely his key moves. Yeah, you don't see Feng too often, so I have like respect for Feng players because he's kind of weird. His a lot of his punishment tools are like really awkward. His launches as well.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think he was stronger in season one. He was played by quite a few people in season one. Knee especially used him a lot in tournaments in season one.
Yeah, I feel like now there's just like better characters, and also like something that made Feng so special is that like he had a really good damage output.
Hmm.
But now that's like kind of gone because like other characters have kind of yeah, back Campo getting nerfed as well.
Yeah,
A
I've
lot
just
more recovery on it and stuff.
yeah,
It
and
can still
damage
be
has just
used
gone up
though.
now, really a lot. So everybody's just kind of more damage across the board.
Yeah, it's also funny because like when Leroy came out, like Leroy had like a back one that was like so much better than Fang's back one and stuff like that. It was like crazy. Like yeah, like they're both Chinese martial arts users, but like the yeah the Leroy had so much better frames on it,
Mhm.
on like a lot of moves that look similar.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Leroy comes back when we get back to doing offline tournaments. Because
Yeah,
online he just disappeared after the nerf.
yeah, it's weird because like he is still hella busted, to be honest.
Yeah, and his tools are really useful. You know, the parries and stuff that are built into other moves. And it's yeah, he's still a really interesting and kind of different character in that sense.
Yeah, I think like it's just like he has easy, he's easy, but he is like also strong. So I think like that kind of character is perfect for tournaments since
Yeah,
yeah, since like there's like little worry of like you getting like tired and dropping execution stuff. Like it's way less likely, and the character is very strong. I mean, you have everything you want. You have a good 50-50, got some pretty good launchers.
yeah, and I mean any character with a hell sweep is useful in the first of two, really.
Yeah, it's great to come back.
Yeah, Tekken 7 lobby system on PC is working beautifully right now. There's very long load times just when it's readied up. I find that it's very different to PS4, which is what I usually play on. Seems a lot slower on PC.
Yeah, it's like I think it's kind of like because with people it kind of depends on their hard drives as well, loading up and stuff. Also, like they're like gonna select characters and whatnot, and only then are we gonna see. Oh wait, what happened?
Yeah, it said it was okay. And Varrock is telling me that it's a communication error and that Kiba keeps getting kicked out.
Huh. I mean, that shouldn't happen because like the connection should be pretty good, since we're
Yeah,
all Belgians here.
I mean it's all 5 or 4 bars, so that's really odd.
Alright, hopefully this time it'll work out.
And it's also that what I'm seeing on my screen is not the same as as what's happening on their screen. Because Varrock keeps telling me that Kiba has left the lobby and things like this.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe we should remake the lobby then.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's try and make that work.
Yeah. All right. Let me see this one.
Hopefully it'll work now.
All right. All right. So, okay, there's Varrock already. Oh wow, we've already got one match finished in the round one. It was a quick 2-0 for Joffmeister against Ryan Ryu. So he moves on to play against Siebers in round two. That's somebody I actually didn't know before the previous tournament in Joffmeister, but he's pretty good apparently. He's like Tekken God Prime, and I don't know what character he plays, but he, he did pretty well last time as well.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Well, we're already off to a good start. I mean, the last tournament only lasted like 4 hours, so we might be able to beat it this time. looking the way things are going right now.
Yeah. Like if it doesn't work now, I'd say like let these two play off stream.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really going well.
Just let them play off stream
Alright.
because like maybe like the problem is like being in a in a lobby with you.
Yeah, okay. Alright, Ngvarok and Kiba, you guys can go ahead and play off stream already. I'm guessing all the other round 1 games are already being played anyway. So, yeah.
If that's the case, we could do Zebras versus Geoff in round 2 and just
Yeah.
jump into that.
Alright. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, Seabrus and Joffmeister, we're gonna put you guys on stream for round 2. Yeah. I don't have Joffmeister on Steam. Okay.
So he will have to post like his Steam code since now you have like the friend codes with Steam.
Yeah.
Makes adding someone pretty easy. Looks like Deka has just beaten Nougat.
Yeah. Well, it's about expected, I guess. The card's really strong. Only played him against a couple times, but it didn't turn out so well for me, so... Alright, so Joffmeister replied. I'll get this underway. Alright. So yeah, I mean, I didn't do commentary for the last tournament, so I never really got to talk about how it went, but I was really pleased with it. I mean, we had 18 entrants, which was quite a lot. I was not expecting to get that many. Even 12 for this one was pretty good. So yeah, thanks for supporting it, guys, and thanks for entering and playing and, you know, being part of it.
Yeah, got like everyone from the Tekken channel here, pretty much.
Yeah, basically everyone, even people that usually don't come out for this kind of thing. So
you can change the names from
good
yeah.
idea. I'll get on that right now. Alright, this one is underway at least.
Yeah, I hope Ragnarok is able to connect with Kiba.
Yeah.
And mano a mano. Hope
Right.
that's going okay. I think I've played Geoff before as well, just like in ranked and stuff. Against this Hwoarang.
Also, you think he's a Hwoarang main then, or do you think?
Yeah, I believe so. But he's going with the Raven here. I just saw like in a clip where Mantis stands crushed Raven's Rage Drive.
No.
So, you know, this match might be a bit bonk. I had to jump over tech, catches Zebras on the wake up.
Wow, it's very in your face with these two.
I had to down for 1-4. I had back turn pressure. Yeah, you gotta know what to do against like a down back 2 transition and what her options are. Because like a lot of Ravens do like back turn down 4 and stuff. Like that's pretty good option. At the black hole. Wow, the down 3 working there against it. I didn't get the wall there. Quicksand, of course. Didn't go for the full string. There it is. Full quicksand. Blocks that. It's minus 14, so he was actually doing the correct punish, but
No punish for that.
Geoff got the parry. I had the one break.
Seabr's rage now.
Doesn't fall for it. And punishes for the kill. Oh, there's no in-game sound apparently.
Oh. We can fix that. We can fix. There is sound. It's just really quiet.
Alright, ducks the down 4-3-4, but doesn't do too much with it. Nice. Low parries the Scarecrow down forward 4 and gets the game. Nice parry.
Seems like it might be a bit of much of unfamiliarity there from Seabrus. Don't come across Master Raven that often. It's pretty niche character these days.
Yeah, definitely very niche. So yeah, next up, game 2. Let's see if Seabrus can claim back some momentum, though he did get no rounds that last game. Definitely seems to be struggling a bit with how to approach Raven. Like Raven's general style of play is usually a keep out type of strategy, where she uses QCB4, like the backflipping launcher to make some space and catch people running in.
Yeah, and oh wow, we got the character switch actually from Zafine to Julia, so I think Seabrus is going to go for the more Unga Bunga style and just try and mix them up a bit with bow and arrow and then the party crasher.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see the game though. The wallpaper is still on.
Yeah, right, sorry, my bad. I'm hearing that Umvarak and Kiba aren't connecting, so yeah. Umvarak says he wants to forfeit, but you guys have to decide that, I think.
Yeah, like maybe it's like an issue from one end then. I don't know. Maybe if it's like one person, then it's best if that person were to quit. Alright, the down back 2 gets hit.
Straight away.
Didn't fall for the Oki.
No punish.
Alright, shotgunning after it. Oh, gets the mad axis.
Up kick.
Oh, nice up kick, yeah.
Not quite to the wall. So that corner pressure now. Nice and simple, close out the round.
Yeah, just a lot of pressure. Oh, catches him with the 4-4-3, gets the wall. No wall combo though. That's also something that Raven definitely have, is crazy wall damage. Oh man, the bow and arrow is going out full force here. Oh, nice choice of wall combo. It's very consistent, that.
Back turn into rage drive. One mix up here.
Oh, the wake up 4 gets out of it that way. Oh, lashing arrow whiffs. And the down 3, good choice there. After getting hit with the generic down 4. Oh, there it is, that QCB4 I was talking about. Caught Seabrus on the run in. Oh, nice launcher.
Gonna go to the wall.
Oh, whiffs the grab. Like Raven's neutral stance is very weird.
That was unlucky for Seabrus there with the back turn side switch.
Oh, nice baiting the lashing arrow there. jump over strat works out, gets the screw. Oh, the wake up hitting him in the air there still.
Bow and
Get
arrow,
a-
Toledo again. Absorbing the pressure. Oh, the punish.
Yeah, not a great punish though. That is launch, but it will be enough as Geoffmeister takes down Cerberus 2-0.
All right. So
Right.
then we're going to move on to Silver Beam Moon against Descartes on stream.
Yep. And I'll play my match in the meantime
Yeah.
versus BT. So
Alright.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, good luck. Alright. So let's get these boys in here and let's get started. Alright, that was a pretty cool set. It was nice to see the character switch and then Cerberus bringing it back a little bit. It was unfortunate with that the one round where there was the side switch at the wall, and then yeah, it was pretty quick work from there. But all right, the in-game sound. It's still too low. I can higher it up a little bit. Hold on. All right. Let me see a sec. Actually, I don't think I can hire it up without going to into the Tekken main menu. So maybe I can do it after this game. But for now, it's gonna have to be low because everything else is on max, I think. So we got Descartes in already, and now just Silver Beam Moon. Yeah, Pika. I mean, yeah. The thing is, we're in a private call, but I don't know if you can join that. But yeah, definitely you can hop on commentary if you want. Let me see. All right, Pika. Alright, Pika, I'm gonna add you as a friend on Discord, and then you can hop in the call. And we're just about getting ready for this game, Descartes against Silver Beam Moon, so I'm just starting that up straight away. Oh yeah, but it's calling Mirku now. That's gonna be a little confusing for him.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me, Pika?
Okay. Yeah, I hear you.
Alright.
Can everyone hear me?
You're a little quiet on my end, but I don't know if the stream can hear you.
I mean, I can put on my voice louder. By the way, I can't see your screen right now.
Ah, yes. Oh, hold on. That is a thing. Hold on. I'll turn on screen share. Alright, so let's get
Nah,
into it.
it's perfect.
Alright, so we have the
So-
Katarina pick from Silver Beam Moon, and
I'm
Descartes
kinda
was
surprised. I knew Dika was about to play Steve, but I didn't know Silver Beam Moon played Katarina. I mean, he only came last time, and he
Yeah.
showed the Lee and the Jin. Very strong.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see what he does with Katarina now. Maybe this will be his trump card.
Let's see. One thing I saw about Silver Green Moon that I was quite surprised about is his movement. He has a really good movement.
Yeah, his I mean, in the last tournament, it was really impressive how he played very sort of calm and just very, very smooth in general.
Because that's where we can see like the old Tekken players, because the old Tekken were more about movement than this one.
Yeah,
So they really know how to move.
for sure, yeah. And any of the older players, the old Korean or Japanese players, they always have amazing movement. When you watch them, it's always very smooth.
We like that in Europe. But now we have Decker taking the advantage of the match. His one round. Oh, missed the combo.
You got the floor break, no.
Silver Beam Moon doesn't seem to know 100% Katarina. He just maybe tried to see what Decker can do.
Yeah, testing him out with a different character and then pulling out one of his mains.
Yeah. Because I think Jin is a very good matchup against Steve, because he can parry a lot of things.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, low parry from Dekar here. Going downstairs.
Last floor already. That's confirmed. He's applying a lot of pressure. He might get the 3-0 here.
Oh, back one. Catches him with the wall.
Wall, misses the wall combo. He get punished. 2-2 from Katarina. That's Platz. Be careful on the wake up. Oh. The dog punish. That's gonna do a lot of damage.
Ooh,
oh, he missed the race drive.
Yeah. Oh,
And that's a run for Silver Beam Moon. It's not over yet. Oh, he tried the 40 frame punish. Didn't work.
Nice grab.
1+2. Silver Beam Moon seems to not break those for now. Oh, he's doing the string on peekaboo stance.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the half kick. And to the wall. Yeah. Wall
Holy
combo.
damage, nice. Oh, wow, the side.
What happened there? Wow.
That was Steve race drive and then Katarina.
Went through it.
Yeah, she went through it, went around it.
Katarina, when she does the low legs, she tends to go under mids for no reason, but it's been like that since season 1.
Yeah, and Steve's race drive does tend to do that swap sides with a lot of other characters' moves.
Oh, the float. This guy will to the wall. Wall combo. And Silver Beam Moon is making a great comeback over there.
Yeah, he's warming up. Good pressure from Dekar.
Doesn't duck. Doesn't duck again.
One.
Back one. This gonna do some good damage. Okay, Zeman wake up. Down one.
Oh,
Grab. He breaks it this time.
Oh.
Oh, raise drive. Got the hit. Another raise drive. Wall.
Oh, finishes it with the grab. Big
Again.
time. Wow. Wow.
I think Silver Beam Moon is gonna switch characters now.
Yeah, like that does seem likely.
But it was really close though.
It was, yeah. He really came back at the end there.
Wow.
So you think he'll go for Jin then against
I think yeah. Cause Lee is really a good character against Steve as well, but he doesn't have so many options as Jin, I think.
Hello, my son.
Hello, that. What's up?
Yeah. Good. Man, let me tell you, you never want to fucking play and get Discord called at the same time.
Sorry about that.
Like, boom, 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 boom. Like, man, I couldn't, that round was a bust, man. I couldn't focus.
Yeah,
I managed to clutch the game at least, and yeah, so I ended up winning at least. Looks like I'll be facing the winner of the match that's going on right now.
Yeah.
What's the score? Silver Beam and
1-0 for
Dekar.
Dekar.
Oh, Dekar! Wow.
Yeah, Silver Beam Moon picked Katarina in the first match, and he almost won. Actually, it was 2-2, really close. But Dika did a 1+2 grab, and then he won. Wait,
Oh,
Kazumi?
Kazumi? Wow.
Well,
I remember Nidaime telling me that Kazumi is like really bad against Steve. I can
Well-
kind of see it because like moving after like a down forward 1 against Steve, because Steve has so much tracking.
yeah, but then she has a 11 frame Magic 4 that is very annoying against Steve. She can abuse that pretty well.
Yeah, that part's pretty good, but like think there's like so many situations where you poke where you're gonna lose your turn that way. And even Steve can launch a Magic 4 on whiff if he ducks it.
I just want to go ahead and say that the losers round 1, the games that are already completed, they can go ahead and play off stream. So BT the Villain and Invarok, well, Invarok is going to DQ. But Seabrus and Nuka can play off stream already.
Oh, big back 1. Good night, Murray.
He breaks the wall. There's to mix up with the wall. We're standing 4-4.
Yeah, got to be ready to duck that second hit.
Yeah.
Oh, the rear!
Oh!
Slap that ass. Okay, jabs.
Spacing here.
Very good poking from both parts. Terrorbeam Moon trying to abuse the 1-1-1.
Oh wow, that one does a lot of damage, the down 1 string on counter hit.
Is everything confirmed?
Wow.
On counter hit, it's confirmed, that second part. But like, I think it's like launch on block.
I mean, I hope it is.
Yeah. It's also slow, like a very slow counter hit move that gives you a lot of damage.
Fair. Back 1-1.
Whoa, just going in.
Okay.
Silver Beam doesn't know what to do. Oh,
Silver
wake
Beam
up 3.
Full combo
Classic.
to the wall.
No.
No.
Nope. Weird ender as well.
Nice punish.
Yeah, excellent with punish. The twin Fang on point. Maybe I'll be playing against the Steve, huh?
Yeah, he might go to losers round 1 or in round 2. They is on fire today.
Hey, he got 12 wins. 12 wins, Steve. I had like a high win rate like that on my Noctis like a while ago. Then I lost it to Supra Kuma's Fakuram. Shame. Oh, running pressure.
Maybe over. Oh, shoulder.
Oh, and the shoulder.
Getting
Nice
day
card.
Bracket there for Silver Moon.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go do my math right now, so I don't lose a lot of time.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm gonna stay in the call so I don't get the beep beep and get.
Yeah.
I'll lose my focus. Be right back.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, I guess the only round 3 match that we have though is me, I guess, right now against Dakar.
Yeah. So if Dakar is still ready to go, we can go ahead with that already.
Yeah. I guess we can do that. So I will go out of the call and start up my Tekken. Yeah. Try not to call again while I'm not in the. Okay.
Sounds good. Alright, so I'm gonna get Dakar back in here. And then get Miku in as well. Where is he? Here we go. And then I'm gonna cast this game. Because I know so much about these characters. Yeah, that was a really good set actually. Dakar really pulled through on that one. 2-0. It was a really impressive performance. So now we're gonna see Dakar against Miku. So Dakar is pretty much exclusively Steve these days. I know that he did play Josie, but I don't think he plays her anymore. And then Miku plays either Noctis or Josie. So we'll see what Miku goes for in this one. Alright, looks like we're almost about to get ready here. Hope you guys are doing okay in chat. Yeah, Ingvara got DQ'd because he he couldn't connect to Kiba, and then BT moved up in Lucius bracket. So I don't know. I'm not sure what happened because we were playing with Ngvarok during the week. Actually, I was playing against him in casual matches, so it's unusual that he has these problems now. Oh wow. Okay. Right, I can stay. We're starting up here. I'm just gonna switch names around real quick. And Mirku is going with Josie. And now that's a character I know a little bit about. So, yeah, Josie, very heavy mix-up character with her stance switches, especially from switch stance and her crouch dash, how that all feeds into each other. Let's see what he's gonna do with it. Dick jab from Josie there. Going for the forward 1+2, but not getting counter hit. Descartes on the 13 win streak right now. Looking hot. Sending Rika to the wall here, but it's at an awkward angle. So no extended mix up there. Alright, and Descartes takes the first round. The back one, sending Rika to the wall again. But again, it's an awkward angle, so Josie just slides right off. The down, God, I can't remember what that move is, but down back 1+2, down back 1+2, something like that. Down 4. The crouch down 4. Down 4 even. Oh, nice. 4-3. Well, planning 3. Well, I didn't see exactly which one it was. Down 4 is just keeping Dekar in check, and then finishes him with throw against the wall. And then the 4-4. Alright. 2-1 Dekar. Back 1 right off the bat, but drops it. Getting him out of peekaboo. Oh, the counter hit. And the switch stance 1. Gonna take him to the wall maybe? No, not quite. A little too far. Crouch dash 3. Oh, pressure. Doesn't get the wall splat. Dekar seems prepared for that one every time. It's the only one that wall spots at that range. Oh, nice. Counter hit from Riku. Or rage dive even. Going to the final round here. No, back and forth. Oh, small rising 2-1. Gets the full combo through the wall, but he's gonna slide off again. Oh, but Riku gets a good trade. Oh, nice. Let's press F2. Oh, full combo on that one. And Riku closes it out for the first game. It was a really good game. It was really close. Riku bringing it back a little bit. Alright. Josie is a pretty interesting character, but she really struggles with certain aspects, you know. Like she really can control and really bully you with her, her mix-ups and her crouch dash and stuff. Her counter hits are really good, but she also just she's lacking some fundamental tools, like her down forward 1 is really bad, it's really slow. I think it's like 15 frame startup. So, she can bully, but she doesn't have good fundamental kind of strength. And Steve is a very strong character, very good defensively, and offensively can really put you under a lot of pressure, especially with like his blue spark guard break move. So yeah, this is looking like an interesting matchup. It'll be interesting to see if Mirku's gonna swap now. We're getting started back up again. See if Mirku's gonna switch to Noctis. Yeah, I want to see this one go to 3 games. I'm not content with a 2-0. So yeah, no switch here. So it's gonna be an infinite stage now. I guess Mirku opted for a stage switch. Thought that maybe he'd be better on a stage with no walls here. Alright, think I got to start it off. A lot of jabs coming. Down 4, keeping him in check. Oh, down 4-2. Finishes with the crouch dash 3. Bullying him even more with these lows. Switch stance, goes for the low again. No counter hit though. Oh, the low parry. Excellent from Mirku. Gonna take that round. 1-0 from Mirku. Bullying him again with the lows. Oh, Masani 2-1 is blocked. Oh, he's going for the sways, but it's not getting anything because Descartes not committing to anything. Oh, and goes with this back sway. 1.
Hello, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back, TP. How was your game?
I won 2-0.
Alright.
So, Dekar versus Mirko.
Yeah, Descartes and Mirku. It was Mirku is one game up. And oh yeah, sorry, I messed up earlier, but Mirku won. It was 3 rounds to 2. Descartes was looking really good. The first 2 rounds took him. Then yeah. Then he swapped to an infinite stage for the second game.
Yeah, I don't think that would help in any regard, Steve, to be honest. Because Mirko is actually the kind of player that thinks when he plays. So, if you give him open space, he will have more time to think.
Yeah.
And it's at 3-0 for Mirko.
Yeah, so that one was a bit more convincing. Yeah. Descartes still looking strong though. I mean, the first game was really close. He really, you know, it could have went any way, really.
Yeah.
So that puts Descartes down into losers bracket. And yeah. Alright.
Yo
Welcome
yo,
back.
man, feels good playing 5 bars.
That was a good. The first
Imagine
game
if
was
all
good.
online Tekken felt that good, like connection-wise. Oh my god, man! It's like like I was in Korea. You know, in Korea it is like that kind of connection every time. It was so amazing, unbelievable, man. It's like a fantasy land, you know, Korea.
Yeah, so the losers bracket is lagging behind a little bit. We are waiting loser 7. Silver Beam, yeah. The
So-
bracket is not updated properly right now.
Oh
so-
yeah,
Weird. It's not really
Like-
working out. Well,
yeah. Descartes has like 2, but he hasn't passed to me somehow.
Yeah, it has to be confirmed. So I have to submit scores. Yeah, that's fine. So now Descartes should be in losers bracket. Oh, it should be gone forward.
wait,
and
wait,
Silver
wait.
Beam Moon should be in losers. Yeah, there we go.
so now I should be playing Gear off on stream or
Yes.
off stream.
Yeah, we can do it on stream since like you know
Yeah,
we
the
want
losers
we want to
bracket.
stream winners. So
Yeah, for sure. And the losers bracket needs to catch up a little bit. It's a little behind, so. Yeah, so Silver Beam Moon and Ryan Ryu, oh, sorry, they can go ahead and play off stream, and Kiva and Jajini can play off stream as well. I don't know if those games have been done. But yeah, you guys go ahead, and then the losers round 2 can play as well. BT the Villain and Cebus can play their opponents in losers round 2. But we're gonna do Pika and Joffmeister first.
Well, time to meet myself again.
yep. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting if he picks Hwoarang because Pika has been playing a lot of Hwoarang now instead of Geese. You know, his Geese is still there, but he seems to prefer to play Hwoarang nowadays. So it's like with Geese is like kind of boring after a while because his game plan usually resolves around getting a bar and then getting like that sidestep into the 2 forward 1 max cancel and like take like 80% of your health. Like that's like Geese's game plan now, since they nerfed a lot of his neutral tools. Like before, he had like neutral that was like almost equivalent to Kazumi's neutral in terms of how good it was, and then you had like all the 2D bullshit to go along with it. So you know he had crazy frames. He had like Because like the thing is like being -9 or being -5 is a world of difference when it comes to being able to step and how well moves track. It's a world of difference. -5 on block and -9 on block. So yeah, like every time I lab a character and I look at how minus moves are, like I can tell like, oh, I'm -9 here. Yeah, I have to defend. I can backdash, I can duck block, or I can just stand block. That's probably the most dangerous one. But like those are my options really only. Like the only really good options when you think about it. But like if you're -5, like I mean, you can start thinking about maybe armoring. Like if you have a fast armor move, like Alyssa has an armor move that activates in 5 frames, which is crazy. Like I can be +9 with Josie doing 1-2 as a 10 frame, and then do my 16 frame knee for a counter hit, but it will get eaten up by the armor because the armor activates that fast on the Alyssa one. Anyway, looks like Pika is gonna go with his Stevu and Geoff picking out his Raven.
Yeah, a lot of Steves in the Flemish Tekken scene right now. It's a bit of a running joke now in the Tekken channel that everybody is playing Steve.
Pika has a Steve. Well, his friend from Liège is a Steve player, and he also likes, they like to play against each other and also like kind of learn Steve. Yeah. Also, yeah, there's like a lot of Steve players just in general. Like he's not an uncommon character. He's not too easy to play though. So I have respect for Steve players because his game plan is very unique.
Yeah, he's really strong. I mean, he was definitely nerfed pretty hard at the start of season 3, I think, with the down 4-2 nerf and stuff. But he still seems pretty solid.
Yeah, he's still definitely top tier in my book. Like, I mean, Nii is still playing him, just as well. Didn't drop him. So he's definitely still alive in the meta, so to speak, of character choice. Oh, nice. It's important to block the QCF2. Gives him a full launch. Cancels it.
I'm not crazy about this customization for Master Raven. These trousers with the lack of legs is a little questionable.
Yeah, at least they aren't assless chaps, the 2-throw not broken. Does the jump over.
Nice one. Coming up against the wall now.
Oh man, I wonder if you could pick up there. I think like at that position at the wall you could pick up. Okay, just Peekaboo approaching. Oh, the Rage Drive hits! This does a lot of damage. Let's see what GF does with it. Last mix-up, and yeah, gets the round. Nice comeback.
Seems to be, like, in your game against DK, there was a lot of wall splats where you kind of slide off at the side. You don't get this straight wall splat. I don't know if that's specific to this stage, but it definitely happened a lot.
Well, the starting position is like a diagonal angle as well when you think about it. But yeah, that definitely helps. That definitely happens. Like round stages are like also like infuriating sometimes in the way the wall splats work sometimes. Oh, nice. Yeah. Chooses the toe kick. Gets the kill that way.
I know like Dragon's Nest, so that one has a ton of that where you'll just slide at a funny angle and then, then you're back turned at the wall and then it's all over. Nice back wall.
Whoa, nice.
Take him to the wall.
Not too good of a screw though. The Rage Drive. Oh, wow. The jump won. Don't see that too often.
You're backing up to the wall here.
Yeah, both players just like taunting that they have the Rage Drive there almost. Oh, good night, Murray. And that's it. Game 1, Pika. Yeah, Steve working out so far.
Yeah, always gotta be careful of that back one. It's almost when you play, it's almost like it's a 5-frame move sometimes. It just seems to come out so fast. It's
actually like, it's like 13 frames or so it's like slower than like most counter hit tools. For like, there's like 11-frame counter hit tools like Magic Force. But the best thing about this is how it recovers. Like it recovers so fast, you can just throw it out and have like 0 risk of a whiff punishment happening unless it happens like almost at the same time. And then you also have like the fact that it has such a great hitbox. Like it feels like it sucks you in.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, it gives a really good combo as well because if you think about the characters that get good combos off their magic fours, I don't think there are that many. I could be mistaken, but
Yeah, like it's for good damaging combos mostly. Like the 11 frame combos for like Azumi is pretty limited. Like the best combo I think is like 61 damage, so you can get like kind of like a wall splat. Because you do like the back forward to one ender. But yeah, but like law also has like decentish damage, but like is also like a bit restricted in how the combo is structured.
yeah,
Yeah, like because magic fours are generally so strong, they usually have like a very limited combo. Like you have to screw with this particular screw and this
yeah.
particular combo for like having decent damage.
Well,
One difference though is Josie. Josie can have like a lot of damage on her magic four, but it is a little bit slower. It's a 12 frame magic four.
yeah. Yeah, and sometimes I mean, the combos are a little tougher. Like I do like a. I know for Asuka you have to do like a micro dash kind of.
Oh yeah, micro
Yeah,
dash 2-1. Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. Like Asuka's is it's hard. You really gotta know that like, oh, I'm probably gonna get the counter hit here
yeah,
and just be ready to immediately do it.
yeah. You can't react. You gotta know
Yeah,
what's
like
happening.
even Malekith, like Asuka, pretty big player from Netherlands, does just like magic 4 into forward 2 instead of doing the combo a lot of the times as
Yeah,
well. Pressure
okay. Counter
gets
hit.
the power crush.
Pika being patient here. Oh,
Oh, the QCF2 under it.
Pika with rage now.
Yeah, his new Rage Drive, very scary. That was an excellent duck, but he didn't do any while standing one as a punish or anything, but gets the power crush here. Yeah, I haven't really seen Geoff do like lows, like a generic down 4 from back turn, which is +2, which is pretty good for Raven. Like a lot of Ravens use that when they go back turn. Oh, Pika's damage. Crazy.
One mix up.
Albatross slaps the back of her head. Got a hurt.
Nice pokes here from Joff.
Yeah. Like Raven is definitely a character you need to lab properly and just like so you can always be aware of like the state of the game when she goes into back turn.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
like down back 2 on block, there's like a high follow up you gotta be aware of as well. And then there's like just going into it on block is like -4, like down back 2 into back turn. Then she has like a 12 frame generic down 4. She has 8 frame jabs when you're in back turn, same like Lily and stuff. These are like things you gotta keep in mind.
Yeah, and I mean it's easy to neglect if you only play online because you never run into Master Raven in ranked, and you can just play Tekken and not lab the matchup basically, and then get destroyed when you finally meet one.
Yeah, it's such a rare character. Like I'm blessed to have a friend who's a Raven main in Dubby Beast from England. Good friend of mine. The Tekken scene. Oh, gets the counter hit. No rage though to finish it off, but one last poke will do it. He's got a slight lead, but he's going in. Nice block. Down back 2 and does the dig jab. -4, so the dig jab will win there against anything he does pretty much.
I think we should
Nice.
maybe change it with its Master Raven. Dick Jab might not apply on this one, but
It's the generic turn that we always use.
oh yeah,
Or like
no, of
at least
course,
I
yeah.
do. Yeah.
I use it too, but yeah.
Yeah, but this Raven, this version of Raven indeed does not have a dick.
To the
It's
ire
a
of many players that love the original Raven. Oh, Pika's
Yeah.
trying to go for the guard break, but clip. Oh, there
punish.
we go.
Yeah, extend duck 2. Okay, gotta be careful though. The rage drive and the rage art are there. Pika needs to be
Oh
careful.
wow.
Oh, Albatross misses.
Oh,
And there it is, the
that's
rage
great.
drive. Nice patience by Geoff to keep it in the back pocket until that moment. A lot of Ravens are the type like have rage drive, use rage drive. I'm also guilty of it with Josie. Like if I have rage drive with Josie, I always just like use it very predictably.
Yeah.
It's a fault of mine.
Yeah, well, I mean, Josie's rage drive is really, it's kind of like it moves her forward a lot. So even if they kind of duck out of the way, you won't be in a vulnerable position if they side swap and come behind you because you tend to move past them. But it's definitely one that can get you side swaps. Um, Also good for in combos, especially.
Yeah, it's just like, usually you want to come back and the rage drive is part of the comeback. But the thing is, if you don't start, like the threat of the rage drive makes people more likely to just stand block.
Yeah.
So that's when you can start opening them up with like the crouch dash trees. Like the real purpose of the rage drive is also the threat of the rage drive to influence how the player opposing is going to defend. Because it's like way better to take like a crouch dash 3 and be -4 against a Josie, because like Josie doesn't do too much with her plus frames compared to like some other characters where like, oh, I have to defend and it's a 50-50 between launch and knockdown. But Josie does not have like a hell sweep like that and stuff. So
Yeah. She just
she
has
can
really
only
good
just
lows, though.
yeah, she just hits you for a big chunk, but like it keeps you standing and the defense and the game keeps going. In that way, Josie has like great pressure, not in like Oki loops, but just like the game keeps going with her, which is one of the things I really like with her. The game keeps going.
Yeah, I play a little bit of Josie too. I find her just really fun to play. It's like she really feels like alive, and you can do so many things with her, and the way that like her you can do her crouch dash or her switch stance out of so many moves is really fun. Just to kind of mix up your opponent in that sense.
Yeah, she's like a very nice beginner character as well. Like really easy to pick up. And she really enforces fundamental Tekken in my opinion, because she doesn't have that many. She has like some cheap cheese, quote unquote, gimmick style. But overall, she's very fair.
Oh, nice stuff here from Dolph.
Oh, big. Yeah, nice conversion. Gets the screw, the wall. No, bit short. Oh, splats him with the ballerina spin. And that's it. No, it misses.
Oh, can Dolph bring it back
Weird.
here?
Yeah, one interesting thing about Raven though is like her neutral stance is like her leg is so far forward that Fang's jabs on the main axis whiff against Master Raven even up close. Like his jab will just whiff because of her neutral stance. It's really crazy. If it's like purely straight with her, just because of the distance of the leg. It's a bit like how the bears can like dodge lows just by standing sometimes, because
Yeah.
the legs are so far behind their body. Ooh, this is a big combo.
Punish. Nice.
And the downfall 1-1. Close game. Ooh, nice. Yeah, counter hit. I believe on the wall sending 2 there. Oh, wall bounce.
Don't
It's
see
pretty
that
cool
coming.
that Albatross is wall bounce now. Oh, Magic 4. Yeah, Raven's Magic 4 pretty good, but it's like 2 hit highs non-jailing, so it's like easier to duck and punish, so it's a bigger risk, I'd say. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, wall bounds were really like they were seen as like the big update in season 2, and then they kind of weren't really used that much. They turned out kind of less optimal than going for good Oki on a reset, or for going for for the wall carry. Just going for wall bound didn't really didn't make its way into most stable combos really.
Yeah, it's like very dependent on the character whether you have a good wall bounce move or not. Oh, another clean hit, so he didn't get the combo. Yeah, it'd be crazy if that back turn low launched at any distance.
Ooh,
Oh, that's it. Gets the Magic 4.
final round here.
Double Luigi, let's go. Oh, quicksand. Nice whiff punish by Pika. Oh, 2 throw, not broken. Peekaboo, pressure.
Oh, nice.
Oh, big counter hit again.
Trying to the wall here.
That's gonna be it. It does so much damage.
Wow.
Yeah. Her wall combo is crazy.
Damn, another upset we got here with Pika going to losers bracket. The defending champion.
Yeah, the defending champion goes down to GF Meister in the last round. So Geoff will advance to winners final to face me.
Alright, let me,
Yeah, hello.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, hello. Just one thing, real quick. The lobby's bugged.
The lobby's bugged.
Yeah, so because I picked that stage and I had the big one, so I think you have to make the lobby again.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I already quit out of the lobby, so I'm gonna remake it now.
So are we gonna go into winners final then, and after that into the losers bracket for some matches before we get to loser semi and loser final and grand final?
Yeah, I'm just checking the losers bracket now. I'm thinking that these matches haven't been played yet, but I think they have. They haven't been updated yet.
Oh, like Cybrus and Gigini and BT and Silverbeam?
Yeah, because I think maybe we could do a game of losers round 3 on stream, but I don't know what that's gonna be. Yeah, so yeah, so Cerberus, let us know if that game is played in chat. I'll keep an eye on it.
Right.
Otherwise,
I
we
mean, he
can
might
just,
be in the game right now, so it might be hard for him to respond.
In the show, they can write and play at the same time.
At least it's not the new Guilty Gear lobbies, right,
Oh
man?
wow, yeah.
I hope they're I hope they're
Jeez.
placeholders, because damn, looks whack.
Yeah, yesterday I was playing with Byaku and Jajini in Strive, and you gotta pick like a floor, but on each floor there's multiple lobbies, and then when you find each other, you can't just like challenge them to a battle. You have to like ready up, and then you have to go stand near them.
Yeah,
And
with your
then,
sword out or whatever. Yeah.
and it doesn't always connect. It's just such a nightmare.
Yeah, it's also like if there's like a lot of people nearby, it bugs or something. So they're literally saying that you have to do social distancing if you want to play against each other, like keep enough space.
It's a fun game though. The couple of games I did play, I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, the damage is crazy though.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who I'd play if I pick it up. I like Faust is like super fun for me because like I really liked his moveset in X Art. Like it looked so fucking hilarious. Like the the cup game where if you get wrong you get like a concho, like the fingers of the ass, shit like that.
Yeah,
It's
there's
hilarious.
some really cool characters in Guilty Gear. I think they've announced like 7 or 8 now, but I don't know how big the roster in the end is gonna be. They're for sure gonna put Biken in the game. I think it would be crazy if they didn't. But outside of that, I don't know how many more, because usually these days fighting games launch with like not more than like 15 characters. I think that would be a lot, honestly.
15 only?
Yeah, I mean, how many did Tekken have when it released?
Oh,
Well, in the first arcade ones, it was also something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, for
we
sure.
were. It was like 12 max, but it was the
Yeah.
arcade release. The game release was already like 40 characters, I think.
Yeah, I think it started out around 40, and now we have like 50, I believe. Yeah, we have like 9 DLC characters.
Yeah, but like Street Fighter 5 released with like 12, I think, which is,
But Street Fighter
Imagine.
5 is like an unfinished game. They just like put out.
imagine paying €60 for that, like,
Yeah, full price.
crazy. I mean, I bought Street Fighter when it was arcade edition. That was like $40 or something like that.
Can I play Loser Round 3 already?
Oh, is that Silver Beam Moon is out already?
Yeah, it's out by.
Oh wow, damn. All right. Yeah. I mean, you can go ahead. We're about an hour and 10 minutes in. I think we should do losers round 4 on stream, but losers round 3 can go ahead and play off stream.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. So next on stream it's me then versus
Yeah.
Geoff.
Yeah.
Alright. So it'll be first to 3.
Oh yeah, winners finals, right? Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'll go out of the call though, since I
go ahead.
can't commentate it. Yeah.
Oh wow, Hushfield's here in chat talking trash about Tekken. Man, the gall of some people, huh? No, to be honest, this is really bad. I don't have these problems when I play on PS4 usually. It's usually a pretty smooth experience, but PC Tekken is not great. Has nothing but problems on stream. I think off stream I tend to not have that many problems either, but I don't play on PC that much. But yeah, it is a bit of a nightmare with all of this stuff. Because it's not just, it's not that the netcode is necessarily bad, because the game's, since it's not rollback, we don't have people teleporting around. But it's definitely, I mean, the disconnects and stuff, and the fact that Pika changed map and then it didn't change is so odd. Alright. I'll do my best to give you guys a world-class commentary on this game without knowing any moves. Let's hope Mirku picks Josie so I know what the moves are called again. Oh look, there we go. So Josie against Horang. This is a very intense matchup here. Horang, as you all know, is very string heavy, very heavy mix-ups. Josie is more or less the same, but I think with Josie you can only really go in. She's not as good at like keep out, whereas Horang has a little bit of everything, I think. Oh, down 4-2. I'm taken to the wall here. Oh, gets hit out of the down 4-3. Slash 3. Bullying him with the lows again. Mokan hit on that one. Nice. Oh, nice. And the rage eye. Baited him right into that one. He's gonna kill. Nice. Alright, round 1 to Mirku. Oh, the armor moves can take us to the wall again. That damage, that was 55%, 60% there. With the leg sweep there. Oh wow. Alright. Joffmeister bringing it back. Ricky being very patient here. Hit by the back one. Caught in the blender here. A nice ducks and gets out of it. Doesn't get the wall splat. Oh nice. Full crouch down 4-4. Counter hit. Oh nice. Okay, he's back 23. Oh, the rage dive. That's gonna be it. Oh nice. Down 4-2. It's a light wall splat. Mirku again going for the 4 option on the switch stance, but not working out this time. 1-4-1-4. 4-1-4. Yeah, whatever. Finishes off with a down 4. Alright, first game for Mirku. Looking strong and really playing patiently with Joffmeister there. So will we see Joffmeister switch? Seems like Horang wasn't working too well from there. I could see him pull another character out. Can't remember who he played in his earlier stream matches, but we'll have to wait and see. He might just change stage, because we seem to get Hammerhead every single game. I don't know if that's people are picking it or what. Don't get me wrong, I mean the music on Hammerhead is pretty good. Tasty Steve loves a bit of Hammerhead, I think. So we're already in top 6 of this tournament. Moving along nicely. Tekken servers being nice to us this time. Hope you guys are having a good time in the chat. I can't really keep too much track of it with everything going on, but let me get some emotes in the chat. I don't know, PogChamp is good. PogChamp's a good one. And here we go. So Mercury 1 game up against Joffmeister. He sticks with the Horang, and we're on Hammerhead again, so Joffmeister didn't elect to change stage or character. Right, that's not a 3 or 4-3. Sticking to the wall here. It's a good 60% right there. Down 4. Just poking at him. Oh, making him duck there. The 4-3. Mercury really conditioning Joffmeister here. Goes for the crouch dash, but goes for the mid. Nice. 4-4-1. Not gonna mix the wall this time. It's a mix up. Blender, here we go. Is he gonna leg sweep? No. Oh wow, really chipping away at Mercury here. Rage drive. Oh, I think Mercury accepted his fate once that rage drive was blocked, but
So it's 1-0 for Mirko.
yeah,
1-1 in the
1-0 for
round.
Mercury, yeah. You got a clean 2-0 in your game now?
Yeah, I got a 2. It's been a long time I haven't played against PT. I see he improved a lot.
Nice. Yeah, I hope he keeps coming back because he seems to do pretty good every time. So it's nice.
Yeah, he's a really good player. Oh,
watch
down
him
4-4. That's not gonna work against Mirko. Full combo. Wall spat. Wall combo as well. Watch for mix up.
Oh. Mercury blocking everything, but still getting chipped.
Yeah.
Chipped every little
Dead
bit.
frame. Shoulder.
Josh 3. Oh, Ducks. No punishment.
You can't really punish that thing, even on block. Oh, that's gonna be 8. That's gonna be 8.
Lining up 1-1, Joffmeister. Sticking to his guns with Warren.
Right forward Flamingo, down 4-4, hit confirms like 3 hits, and it does really 100 plus damage every time. Well, I think Mirko might just go to an open stage now.
You think that's an advantage against the Horang, or just...
Yeah, because Warren gets really extra good damage
Yeah.
on walls. And he also has the mix-ups at the wall. Because Warren at the wall is just impossible to deal against. It's a 50-50, and if you don't get right, you die, and if you get right, sometimes you can't even punish.
Yeah, the blender is really strong with Horang against the wall. Like, you just, you know, you can duck things, but the thing is that there's always more hits to the string, you know? So you might get counter hit yourself by trying to punish something if you don't know the string exactly right. You don't know which part you can actually duck and punish.
But even if you know it, there are some strings where the point is just you can't punish them. There's some highs, for example, the high kicks he does. You either have to punish them really fast, otherwise you would get a counter hit instead and you will die.
Yeah. And I mean, Josie's parry is not very useful against Warang since basically everything he does is legs, so also wouldn't really choose. I see in losers bracket, Cerberus has beaten Descartes 2-1, so Cerberus moves up to play you next game.
Okay.
He's doing really well. I mean, he got top 5 last tournament, and now he's top 4, so really impressed by Cerberus. He's really growing now.
He's getting good, and he started playing online tournaments, and that kind of helps.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, okay, Mirko didn't go for the open stage.
Yeah, going for the wall break stage for whatever reason. Well, balcony break, I guess, is what you call it, but
Yeah, same thing.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I guess it's different to like the like the Gi stage, for example, because you kind of bounce up on the whatever you call it, the balcony break stages, whereas in Gi stage, for example, you'll just fall unless they have a move that will put you into the
Yeah.
word escapes me, but
To the gallery.
screw kind of. Anyway, raise drive here from Riku. Oh, crouch
Oh,
dash
that's
two.
not sure. He tried to parry. The wall set him. You're down 4-3 per 4. I don't get it. Raise drive, close blocks.
Ooh,
Oh, that's gonna be
just
it.
missed the sweep.
That move is minus 15 on block.
Oh, down 4-2 straight off the bat. Take it to the wall here.
It crashes a lot of things.
Yeah, it
Just
does. It's
down
really
4-2.
good. Oh, went for the low option one too many times there. Nice stuff.
He didn't want to risk it.
Yeah,
And it's
there we
3-0 for Mirko. 2-1 for Mirko.
Oh yeah, this is
But
first
first
to
to
three,
3,
right?
right?
Yeah, first to 3, yeah.
Win the final? Oh, okay. Perfect.
Alright.
Let's see if Geoff wants to pick Master Raven instead of Warren.
Yeah. I mean, you almost have to if it's, if you're down 2 games, you gotta do something different, right?
He picked Warren for the first match, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't clear. Oh, okay.
Alright, getting back into it here.
You can.
Loading in.
So let's see the map and everything. I hope it's not bugged again.
Yeah, that's a really weird glitch. I've never seen that before.
It happens very often. I think it happened again. Like, look, it's always the same stage.
Yeah, because we were on Hammerhead like 6 or 7 games in a row, which is ridiculous. I don't think people would specifically pick Hammerhead.
No, because you pick any map, and then after, when it's loading, it's not the same map. It's always the same.
Yeah, for sure. Well, he switched to Raven here, so we'll see
Yeah.
if we can
Good pick, I guess.
for 2.
Full combo to the wall. More combo.
Waffling 3.
Never wake up. Another splat.
Punch ball.
He launches. Wow. What's a mix-up? That move is not safe, but it's really hard to punish even if you know he's doing it.
Oh, hop kick doesn't come out. Nice.
Wow,
Dead.
very very nice. And that's that. I like how Geoff does the setups into dog war standing 2 or war standing 1. Because he knows people are gonna jab after. He's really on point with those war standing 2 and war standing 1.
For sure, yeah.
He whips
Oh,
his first time.
nice.
Oh,
Mercury really
down
put in
forward
the
2
work with
crushes
down
so
4
many
too.
things.
Yeah, it does. Down 4, 4. Down 4, sorry. A grab, 1+2 grab
Grab
hit.
Fakuram 2.0. But you can break this one. That's the difference. Oh, Fakuram is getting patched Monday, I think. So tomorrow or Tuesday maximum. So guys, we are released from Fakuram to grab. So after Monday, you can't complain anymore. If you get hit by the grab, you just suck.
Yeah, but I think it's also just that it's online, and that'll make every grab seem that much quicker.
Yeah, that's true.
It'll be interesting to see how Fakumram does when tournaments start again. Because he seems pretty solid.
Yeah. For me, he's okay. Like, oh, the range art is gonna hit. And
Kill.
he might kill? I don't know.
Think
Not
it's
sure
gonna
though. Doesn't do
Oh,
that.
wow.
Oh yeah, it's kill. It kills.
Yeah.
Round 4. Fight.
Geoff seems more comfortable with Master Raven today.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, the punish. Rook is also on point with the 5-bar punishes, because you have to do a micro dash after we're standing 2-1.
Yeah.
Would make it kinda harder online.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough combo to do consistently every time. Oh,
He waves it. Oh, not punish.
Yeah.
We're standing 2.
alright, Joffmeister.
You win.
Bring it back, 2-2.
2-2. Is Mirko gonna switch? Maybe map change?
Well, if Tekken lobbies have their way, there will be no map change.
Yeah, true.
So we see Mirku swap now. Maybe he'll go with Noctis. I don't know if that's a good idea. Do you think it's a good idea?
To be honest, Noctis can with punish really well.
Yeah.
So it can be a good option. Yeah, I think it can really be a good option. But it depends how he feels. Because now he's playing well with Julia. He just doesn't. I mean, at the beginning of the round, he tends to take the advantage and then lose at the end.
Yeah, Josie is really the kind of character that just kind of smothers you, and when he has momentum, it's very hard to deal with Josie, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, Noctis, I mean, if this is essentially a first to one now, if he switches to Noctis now, and you know, anything can happen. It's you know, 4-2 is really good, and down back 1+2
Get ready for the next battle.
could be in for a surprise here.
There's a 14 frame break window. Yeah, for Fakuram there's a 14 frame
Oh, and he did switch
online. And he switched to
to Noctis.
Noctis. And the map is bugged, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's not a lot I can do about that, I guess, but couldn't have picked a more nicer stage, I think.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, by the way, if you wanna break Fakuram's throw, yeah, if you know it's coming, just duck. It's easier. He tried to go for the big launch and he got counter hit. This guy, he tends to break the wall. We're running 1+2, down back 1+2, online, online Noctis. Mid,
Just absorbing it there. Hello.
pressure, armor.
Oh.
I also love how Geoff used the QCF2 cancel mix-up. He used it really well. Oh, 10 frame punish.
Counter hit.
The armor. Oh, the sweep.
Keep the wall here. There's a slidey one. Oh wow, the damage is crazy good.
The second round for. Oh, we're starting 2-2.
Oh, drops the combo.
That's gonna be a full combo.
Rage. He has rage still, but no screw.
He spends it to get the pressure on the wall. -9.
Oh, the power
Armor,
crush.
and he's dead.
Power
The
crush
only thing you
Palooza,
can
boys.
do
Round 3.
is jab and then block.
Fight.
Otherwise, anything else is gonna hit. Wow,
Nice step.
but it's homing. I think it's the down 4-2 that crushed it. Got to
That's nice.
escape. Back turn 2, full combo. What from mix up? Down 4-2, didn't work. Nice dog.
Gonna be big damage. Pressure here on Murku now.
A lot of pressure. And
Rage art.
he can block,
Oh.
and it's the round for Mirko.
It
Well,
was either a godlike read or a real punish
I
move.
think it was a raid,
Round 4.
Yeah.
because he was back turn and stuff. Oh,
Spear.
doesn't get the combo sadly.
Nice.
Oh,
Wall
mix
bound.
up. Another Kizemi on wake up. Another demo man. He's not dead yet. He misses it. Just one more hit and it's gonna be a 2-2.
There you go.
Uh,
2-2.
and the
Double
hit on the
Luigi,
wall.
boys.
Final round.
2-2 match point. Wow.
Who's gonna take it? Your bets in chat.
Mix up. Hitters to parry. doesn't put in Vars 21, which is -14.
Both being very careful right now. Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
the down forward 2. Rip is always on point with that down forward 2.
The throw is not broken. Now Murku have a mix up here.
He's at the wall. Armor. Number 1. I want 2-1 to punish.
Oh wow, face throw right there. Throw not broken again from Riku.
It's even. Anyone can take it. Both are not. Oh,
Jab. Demo man.
Demo man.
Demo.
The parry doesn't work.
Oh
Mix up.
wow.
Oh, and Geoff takes it. Wow. It was a really close match. Nice ending.
Yeah. I'd like to see the character switch, and then Mirku kind of took a while to warm up, but yeah,
Yeah, it almost worked out.
almost. Yeah. Not good enough.
Worth it. Well, I guess it's my turn now.
Yes, it is your turn. Go play your game.
I mean, it's on stream, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me just check. Yeah, you and Seaber's gonna play on stream. Yeah. All right. So I'll get you boys in there, and you can go ahead and mute yourself.
Yo yo. Man.
Right there, Mirku.
Yeah, been a while since I played against the Raven myself. But yeah.
It was close. I mean, that was really close.
Yeah, like Geoff plays like a lot different than the Raven I play against.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was pretty fun match.
Yeah, the switch to Noctis, I think maybe it took you a second to warm up because first 2 rounds was not looking so hot, but you really got into
Yeah, I kind of like don't know why I switched, to be honest, because I do feel like I have more experience with Josie against Raven. I also feel like Josie's probably better against Raven than Noctis. So it kind of depends on how the player is playing Raven, I guess. Like if they just try to do like keep away, you can always throw your sword as a whiff punish.
it. Yeah, I mean if you swap character, it's also just you force your opponent to rethink how they're playing and how you're playing. You know, you give them a whole different set of moves to contend with, and then you still are in the mode of thinking how they're playing with their characters. So you already know you've played against his Master Raven for a game or 2 already, and then you already know what to do, right? But he has to think, oh, what would Mirku's Noctis do then?
Yeah, like there's like a bit of a mix up there if you switch a character, that's true. But yeah, that was a good set. Very close. But yeah, so I'll have to fight my way out of losers final if I want a rematch. But if I end up against my son, I think that's gonna be pretty hard. Because it's not like I haven't beaten Pika, but it's like it's more likely that he will beat me.
Well, anything can happen. It'll be a first to 3 though, which is a little less. Anything can happen, but tournament sets, anything can happen. That's the way it is.
Alright. So Zebra's going with the Julia. Julia is actually really bad against Steve. Like that's something Fergus usually says. I guess I can see why, because like back one is like a pretty good tool to counter Julia's neutral. Makes it kind of hard to approach when the back one might just suck you in. The hitbox on it is too good, and there it is already. It goes for a baby Steve combo, does enough damage.
I think Steve just feels a bit more comfortable in his Julia today in comparison to Zafina, so
Yeah. Alright, comfort warning.
nice.
Ooh, nice hop kick choice on the stand switch, gets him.
Range.
Oh.
Drops it though.
Pika Smart stays down, and then the extend duck 2 for the win. Bow and arrow. I mean, classic Julia, right? Oh, wow. The wardrobes working out there. Wall position switch. Pika in a good spot now. Oh, double twin fang, both of them landing. Wow, Pika was like ducking for a millisecond there, but I guess he just stood up at the worst moment, thinking, oh, he's mixing me up now. But nope, still bow and arrow. Still bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow is like just one of those moves that will always work, like you can be playing against me and bow and arrow will still work. That's
Yeah.
kind of what it is.
Oh wow, gets the hell sweep off of the wind roll. Float, no pickup though, spring kick, nice choice.
Nice, low
Oh,
parry.
good low parry. He tried to shotgun
wow.
there, I feel, but he got the downfall one instead. 8. Ooh, nice choice. Saw the whiff on the down forward too. Gets the party crasher. Ooh, back 2, but drops the combo. Oh my god, man. Going full crouch into that works so well for Seabrus right now. Oh, no break on the 2 grab. Right. No break on the 2 grab again, and that evens up the rounds.
I think Pika might see a bit of weakness on Seabrus there with the grabs, but
Yeah. 10 frame punish.
oh,
Ooh. He should be able to... Nope. Messes up. Okay. Oh, spring kick.
Nice.
Stay alive.
oh,
Did he...
whiff, but
Oh. Nice. Man, managed to stand up in time. No punish on the Twin Fang. Oh,
nice
but Pika just stays down. Knew the lashing arrow was coming there. Oh my god. It keeps happening, but he kills himself. The hop kick. High risk there for, you know, it's not like Pika had a lot of life left. So there was no need to try and go for a full combo. So ends up paying the price by using that punishable move. Pika takes game 1. This is still first to 2. After this, we will go only first to 3 with me versus the winner of this match, and then Geoffmeister versus the winner of Losify.
Yeah, I mean, I think Seabrus will switch back to Zafina now. Yeah, I think like Julia is really like in your face and really aggressive, but I don't think it really worked out in that game. Whiffed quite a few times and then got punished by Pika. Whereas with Zafina, he plays a lot more like, you know, sort of cautious. At least when I play against him, he really does play cautious and he waits for me to whiff stuff.
Yeah.
Might just mean I'm trash, but
The thing is, like, I've heard Pika say that Zafina is really bad against Steve, but like against his Steve friend player, I picked my shitty Zafina because I didn't feel comfortable with anything else versus Steve, and I just beat him by doing Zafina stuff. So I guess maybe Steve is good against Zafina, but you do need to know why and how to effectively counter his stuff.
alright, running back in here. Wonder what stage we'll have this time.
Ooh, Anna! Wow.
Anna.
Now, this is a character that Pika faces regularly in Salty as Uracle, the Menace Boys 1-5. Uracle is a French player who's an Anna who meets Pika often enough in the finals of Salty EU, the weekly online tournament.
Yeah, I mean, Anna's a cool pick because she's very annoying to play against, and she's also very, you know, good with mix-ups and stuff, so really good in the first to 2 environment.
Yeah, she's very 50-50, and it's online. It's like a lot harder to deal with her stuff because like going into full crouch, like visibly, you know, the reaction is gonna be slower. See, Pika, the innocent, she went full crouch there. He went for the Twin Fang, and it ended up working out the timing. But you might as well be late sometimes because like the sweep is slow. It's slow. Like you go into crouch and then you do like the sweep. It's kind of slow, but you know, if you can't down for 1 them out of the full crouch in time because of the lag, then but Seabrus messing up there, not getting the hand sweeps. Just gets the down 2 from full crouch. The Anna seems a bit rusty. Pika is not kind enough to give him time. Oh, roll into the full crouch, gets the conversion of the hand sweep. A lot of damage, partially thanks to the rage boost.
Yeah. Can keep the rage now into the pressure tool. That's with a slide. Oh, and a low
Oh,
parry.
nice low parry. Yeah, Pika probably suspecting another sweep there. That would have killed as well. The rage drive for Anna gives her a lot of damage. Ooh, misses up.
He was looking a little unsure how to get in, but now he's there.
Nice block, great punish, but drops the combo.
Gotta keep his block but not punish.
Yeah, tried to duck and weave through the stuff there.
Nice.
Oh!
Sweep. Oh!
Oh, messes up the combo.
Back
And that's
in.
gonna be it.
That's it.
Zebras goes down. Oh no, Pika messes up the ender there. Oh, and that's gonna
Oh no!
go under it. Yes. Oh, or go
wow.
over it rather. Anna's Rage Art is a high,
Oh,
and Pika extend ducking. You know, ducking highs.
wow.
It's what ducking does.
That's some good
Yeah.
ass picking right there. I was convinced that was gonna hit, but
Yeah, no, I figured because like I've done the same thing with like other characters where you know you like Josie can crouch dash under Jin's Rage Art if after like blocked down forward 4.
yeah.
I think you should have gone Zafina, Zebras. I think Zafina is hacking strong.
Wait, sorry. Yeah, I mean his Vina is really good, but I think he probably doesn't want to hear that right now. He's probably pretty pissed, but yeah.
Ain't cheap enough, well then just cheapen it up, you know, get some down back 1+2s, some power crushes. Scarecrow power crushes.
It's really
Anyway,
good to see this,
I'll be going off the call to
Yeah.
play against my son.
Alright, I got this one. Alright, so gotta get them both in right now. Let's see. So I gotta invite Mercury. Alright, let me read up on chat a little bit. Haven't been keeping up. Oh man, you guys talk a lot. That's pretty cool. Pretty happy with that. Alright. So Mercury against Pika, coming right up. This is losers finals. This is best of 5, first of 3. And we're about to get underway right now. Joffmeister, of course, waiting in grand finals. Really good performance from him today. Took out Pika and Mirku in quick succession, and then has to play the winner of their match. So I think he's sitting pretty right now. Has a best of 5 to lose. Oh, we lost Mirku. Try to get him back in there. Name crash on card to take. Alright. Well, Tekken is of course renowned for its lobby system. Seems like fighting game developers just you know, always thinking forward in this department. Alright, I'll get Mercury back in here. Send another invite. I want to take a second to thank Hushfield for, well, first of all, for all the help in setting all of these tournaments up and for the advice, but also for this really sick art that we have for the stream and for the promotional stuff. I think it looks really cool. So thanks, Hushfield, and yeah, hope you're enjoying the stream. Alright, we got them both back in the lobby right now. Everybody ready it up. No, I mean it's true. I mean Hushfield, you know, I think maybe okay, Mercury left again. Or got kicked or whatever. You know, Hushfield does a lot for the Discord and just events in general. Even just setting up this I feel like my mic jumped up a little bit. Even just setting up this tournament myself, I realized how much work goes into this kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean, you know, Hushfield the real MVP right now. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna restart the lobby. I'm gonna disband the lobby and then re-invite. And then you know, we'll see. Let's get Pika in here, and then Miku. Yeah, and also, I mean, thank you to Pika for jumping on commentary. I spent the whole day searching for a third commentator, because unfortunately Will couldn't make it today, but, you know, really cool of Pika to show up last minute and help us out. I'm always a little afraid to ask people to help, you know, but yeah, it's really cool. That's the thing, you know, I mean, these tournaments are run by volunteers, and you know, the fighting game community is nothing without its members. So yeah, you guys are awesome. Shout outs to chat, shout outs to Pew Pew for showing up, because he strictly PS4, but he still shows up to show some love. Alright, we're loading in right now. So we might be underway right now. Yeah, I mean, that's true, Hushfield. Like, I know, like, the faces of, like, Pew and Cebrus and Dekar. And, like, obviously, like, Byaku and Mastu and Hushfield, etc. But a lot of people that I don't know, or faces that I don't know, and I've been to quite a few events now. So yeah, I mean, it'll be pretty cool to see everyone again once this is all over. We've bonded as a group through the Discord and streams, so. Leuven was really cool, yeah, Leuven was great. The only bad thing was the PCs, which were super laggy for both games, but let's have less of that. Oh, and there's a Fina pick from Mercury here. Just down that into two. Goes into, I think I sent the Scarecrow. Oh, it gets launched, gonna go to the wall here. Oh, but drops the wall combo. Launch. Fina is very scary. Nice. That's for the wall splat when it wasn't even necessary. Oh, nice. Launch from Steve here. Gonna take it to the wall. Gonna get the wall combo this time. Goes for a different one. Nice. The stamp. Ducks right under. And the perfect. 7 golden letters, boys. Let's go. Reminder, this is first to 3. Nice whip punish. Good patience from Pika right there. Oh, that's on spawn? No. Yeah. That's definitely punishable, but there's only a light punish there from Pika. Throw. What's the mix up here? Sidewalks. Goes for rage. Another mix up. Nice. Oh, but he gets sidewalk or tech rolled around by Pika. 2 rounds to 1 here. With punish from Pika. Oh, nice. Nice tracking on that move there, the homing move. The back one counter hit. No punish there from Miku. Plus frames. Power crush. Nice from Miku. Alright, final round of this first game between Pika and Miku. Back 1 plus 2. And throw from Pika. Checking to out here. Back 1 from Pika. Gonna take this to the wall. There'll be a lot of damage here. Not parry. With a chicken even. Or throw break. I don't know what that was. I don't play either of these characters, but there we go. He closes it out. First game goes to Pika. Right. This has been a really surprising tournament so far. Actually, we got Silver Beam Moon getting knocked out early on, and you know, good showings from Dekar, taking out Silver Beam Moon and winners, and then Seabrus making top 4. Gotta give it up to Seabrus right there. I feel like there was a real, you know, a really good selection of characters represented in this tournament. Other than the fact that basically everyone in the Discord plays Steve. But, you know, we've seen Noctis and Horang and Master Raven. We would have seen Feng if Varrock had been able to connect, but it's a really good mix, because if you go online and you play ranked, you're just going to see Kazuya, and then Brian. That's basically it. That's just that repeated over and over again. The occasional Heihachi. We're loading to our second game here. So Pika's 1-0 up. Best of 5. And Mirku is gonna swap. He's gonna swap the Noctis here. This is interesting, because now Mirku has to stick with this character for the rest of the set, if I'm not mistaken. If we're following the TWT rules, once you swap character, you have to stick with it. So thanks for dropping by the stream, Silver Beam Moon. Oh yeah, no, of course he still has a chance, but you can't swap anymore, I think.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright. We're getting into it here. The punish there from Mitchell, and back one from Pika straight away. Back one being such a good move. The Peekaboo here. Good pressure from Miku. Didn't get anything out of it though. And the raid dash from Steve. This won't be enough to kill. One mix up to do it though. Oh, the raid dash from Miku. Survives Steve's move. Takes the first round. Alright, Seaver says you can still swap in a best of 5, so we'll see how that goes. The Power Crush Palooza, boys. It's in the name. The Stomp misses. Back one does it though. Gonna carry him to the wall here, a little side wall. Oh, doesn't get a clean one. Stomp misses, doesn't miss this time. No punishment mix with it. And jabs. And he closes the round out.
Round 3. Fight.
On the side step there. From Pika. Takes him right to the wall. Stomp again. Working wonders here. And Pika closes out round 3. 2-1 up against Miku in the second game. Yeah, Pew's got it right. Who knows rules? Rules suck. Plus frames here. Doesn't he have the launch? No, the punish there from Miku. And again, Stomp misses. Wall splat from Miku. Final round, boys.
Final round.
Double Luigi, here we come. Low pokes there, trying to open Pika up a little bit. Throw break, nice. Oh, nice. Ricker really taking the lead here. The punish again. Punish that almost every time. With punish there. And the launch, and game 2 goes to Mirku. Tying it up 1-1. think we could be going to a final game in this one, boys. I'm feeling it. Could just be me though. Alright, so yeah. Do we think we'll see Pika swapping? I mean, Pika can play so many characters, right? But if he's going up against Noctis, I think Steve is still a good bet. You know, Steve's got really good movement, and that's, I think, one of Noctis's biggest weaknesses is that his moves are so linear. So, you know, sideways movement really does tend to ruin Noctis. But yeah, we're gonna get into this and see what Pika decides. Will he take out his Huang or his Geese? Or maybe he's confident enough in his Steve to keep it on. Because he's stuck with Steve, I think, most of the way through the tournament. Hard to say for sure, because I didn't see his off-screen match against Tiba. But I think for the most part, he's really stuck with Steve. No change here. It's still 1-1, and nobody's changed. But we are changing stage though. We're going to Howard Estate this time. So we got some extra combo potential with the wall breaks and the balcony break at the end. If we make it that far, let's hope we do, because the last part of this stage is pretty sick. I wouldn't be able to say which of these characters has better wall carry, but I know that Noctis is very, you know, his combos tend to go up in the air a lot, so I imagine that's pretty good for this kind of stage. Alright, here we go, boys. Oh, the aura gets the launch from Miku. Going towards the wall, but doesn't quite make it. He's answering back here. That's the throw. Miku taking it to the wall now, going through the wall. Here we are in the middle. Rage drive, no mix up afterwards. Oh, someone gonna go through the wall here. Rage drive from Miku is blocked. Hello, no punish on the rip. Oh, and Pika closes it out. Couple missed opportunities there for Miku to end that round. And stomp. The get up kick. The get up 3. And aura out whip with a tech roll. Oh, nice. Good power crush there. Power crush Palooza really living up to his name. I'm gonna make that joke every time. I'm gonna get every time, because this is the stream. Oh wow, the back one out of the rage drive. Miku getting unlucky here. Timing his rage drives. And just, you know, keeping those mids going, keeping each other in check. And a launch. Didn't quite make it to the wall last time. Step rage drive. Oh, the whiff punish with 4-2. And the rage drive this time works out for Miku. 2 rounds to 1. Pika making good use of those albatross spins. And Miku on the upper hand now. Has Pika to the wall. No wall splat. Pika going for the jump forwards. Doesn't work out. Spring kick from Miku. One combo will end it for either. Oh, Miku whiffs. But the combo's dropped by Pika. And now the counter hit. And Pika takes it. 3 rounds to 1. Alright. Pika 2-1 up right now. Yeah, it's always hype seeing Howard State come out, but very rare that you actually get all the way to the end. I'm getting some nice encouragement from Pew Pew in the chat from Mercu, telling him to focus up. This battle of father and son is ruthless. Pika showing up as a 1-bar right now. I hope that's not actually the case, but we'll see, I guess, when we get into the game. Alright, I'm loading in now. Pika 2-1 up against Mercu, but this is a best of 5, so should be available. Character swap should be available. So let's see if Mercu is gonna go with Josie right now, or Zafina. But I think he started with Zafina, right? So no, he's gonna stick with Noctis. This time we're going to the Cave of Enlightenment. It's the new Fuck 'em Ram stage, or Fuck Your Mom, or however you're supposed to say that. This stage is also a balcony break and floor break as well. The floor break is after the balcony break, so we might see some extended combos. There's actually, now that I'm talking about it, there was a really funny glitch that was shown on a lot of Twitter videos after the stage was released, where if you did a balcony break move with one character, then one would fall, like one that's getting broken through the barrier would fall through the floor of the floor break, and the other character would stay on the original top part, this part of the stage, and the camera just didn't know what to do. I doubt we'll see it this game, but it's pretty funny glitch. It probably only happens with certain moves. But anyway, back to the game. We have Pika Steve getting blue stuff out of there, but not Rage Drive. Eating bubblegum for dinner. Oh, that counter hit. Close to the wall though, so no wall spot. No ground hit either. The aura hits this time. Funny wall spot there. I'm making like the best of it, gets a good combo out of it. Rolls in. Wins a couple meters there against Steve. Nice combo from the sidewall, finishing with a 4-2. That was beautiful from Mercu. Really making short work of Steve here. This first part of the stage is a little small compared to certain other stages, but it's really lending itself to a fast game this time. Oh, goes for the parry, doesn't work out. Pika's too patient for that. Pika's poking away here. Gets the four breaks. And finishes Mercu off. 2-1 for Mercu. Man, I'm telling you boys, this is going to final round in the final game. It's just meant to be. Father and son will slay each other upon the battlefield, and we go to the floor break. If you thought Kazuya and Heihachi was the real battle of father and son, you were sorely mistaken. Oh, the jump over back turn hits from there from Pika. Beautiful. Go for the rage dive there, Mercy. Get the demo man instead. Pika doesn't stand up straight away, but gets punished for this stomp. Ducks the grab. Stomp works this time, and then the Albatross low finisher. Final round in this game 4. Now if Pika takes this, he moves on to grand finals, but Mercury can definitely take this to the last game if he wins this round. Goes for demo round with no clean hit. Nice low power. You're gonna take this to the wall here. It's looking good for Mercury now. No wall spot though. Going with the lows here, Steve. Oh, and the rage drive. This is gonna do some good damage. Won't kill him though, but he'll have the mix up. Rage Dart from Mirku now. Oh, no punish. One hit. Oh, the dick jab from Mirku. Dick jab is... It's the best move in the game, boys. Don't get it twisted. Dick jab is... It's like, you know, plus 70 on whiff. It's a really good move. Alright, ties it up 2-2. Man, I told you, boys. I told you, this is going final game, final round. Double Luigi. It's the way it's meant to be. Yeah, Mirko had a really good combo off of that. Funny back wall splat. Dick jab for president. That's what I'm talking about. Well, the thing with dick jab, you know, is that obviously you can low parry it, but it does so little damage, you know, that you don't want to try and low parry if they're gonna hop kick you instead, which will, you know, end your day basically. Okay, and you know, but it's really good at breaking pressure from, you know, being in the blender against Hwoarang or another string heavy character. Really breaks their flow and allows you to, you know, get back in the game. I personally am a big advocate of dick jab. If Bernie can't be president, then dick jab can be. You heard it here first, boys. I'm Pika with the switch to Geese. And we're going to Mishima Dojo this time. I don't really understand how it keeps happening, that we keep swapping stages, but also characters, but I guess it's because of the lobby system. Alright, so Mishima Dojo is a pretty good stage, pretty standard stage. Not too big, no gimmicks, no breaks, but you know, just solid, no distracting designs. It's my favorite to pick, but Geese has a really good wall carry, really good combo damage in general, so let's see how he does. I think this is a good pick for this stage at least. Already at the wall here. No needed up for Geese, so gonna just tough it out right now. Nice from Pika. Doesn't finish the combo though. Putting Mirko under pressure here. That's round one for Pika right there. Yeah, no, you're right. You have to pick random. It was my mistake. Pika's looking to get something started here. Mirko with the parry. Just jabbing away. Another parry from Geese there. No wall break here, but a good combo opportunity there. Puts Mirko into rage and he spends it straight away, but it's blocked or avoided in some way. It's also fast. Hard to keep track of when you don't know the characters all that well, but nice duck there from Mirko. The pook in there. Nice parry from Mirko, well timed. Good read. The combo for Pika, he has a bar. Is he gonna spin it? No. He's going to go for the wall carry, but doesn't quite make it. The angle also wasn't very favorable to make it to the wall there. Oh, nice sidewalk from Pika, but still didn't get the combo. And now it's that counter hit, taking it to the wall, and that will be game 5 for Pika. You're closing it out with his Geese pick. Saved it right for the end. I think, you know, that's pretty good, saving basically your trump card for the last one. The winner of DLC 1. Alright, so Pika moves on to Grand Finals against Jockmeister. Gonna get that set it up right now. Mirko, welcome back.
Yep.
That was a
Well,
good one.
Third place for me, huh?
Yeah, it was, I don't know. Once the geese came out, that was just, you know, another endear, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it always takes a little bit of time to get used to geese.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, I was saying that on the stream that with the Mishima Dojo being so small, his wall carry will just take him to the wall every time, you know?
Yeah, Geese's wall carry is pretty good. Those, like some of his wall carry is also hard to do. Like a lot of jabs into the down forger
Yeah.
can be tough to time. But yeah. So it's gonna be Geoff versus Pika, the run back. But Geoff is in winner position.
Yeah, so he's got a best of 5 in hand. Oh. Tekken closed. Tekken is dead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Oh, damn, I fucked up. Sorry, but I messed up. I thought like I thought that the bonus final wasn't put in yet for some reason, but it was actually I messed up
Oh,
with
wow.
the input on Pika's score. Like
Yeah.
I put myself as 3. I thought Pika was the top one. Yeah, that's my
and
bad.
grand finals are already filled in as well.
Yeah, but you can unfill them normally.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, to switch it around, like remove that one and make Pika win the loser final.
Yeah, that's weird. Tekken just closed straight away.
Yeah, man. Like for me, it was like I picked like this custom that has like Zafina but dressed up as Leroy Smith. So I'm like picking the best character in the game.
Yeah, that's asking for the game to just crash, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't know. The game crashed every time. Like literally when I pressed confirm on it. So it was something messed up with it or something. Maybe with the new patch. I have no idea. But that custom I can't use if I don't want to crash the game. So that's why I went with a preset. It's funny because like I have like no customs on this save besides Zafina once, because I was playing Zafina in the beginning to rank up again. Because I mean she's fun to play,
Yeah, sure. It's interesting how public opinion kind of changes Zafina, because people hated Zafina when she first came out, because there were so many people begging to have Zafina in the game on Twitter, and everyone just started to hate Zafina and not want her in the game. And now she's really like widely used, especially among top players, because she's pretty good. Like Arslan plays her now, and a couple of Japanese players play her as well, I think.
Yeah, like Yu and stuff. Though Yu was already a Zafina player from like Tech 2 and stuff and
Yeah.
Tekken 6. But yeah. Oh. Yeah, she's pretty damn good, so. And I mean, like overall her design and stuff. I think some stuff about her should change though. I really hate the Josie Zafina matchup, because like if one of their most vital lows, normally it's -13, so I should be able to launch with my mid launcher that's while standing 13, but it whiffs when she goes into the stance from the down 3.
Yeah.
And that's like a real bullshit kind of situation. Also, like her Mantis stance, like Raven's Rage Drive, just going over it and stuff. That's also crazy. Anyway, Pika picking the Leo. It's also a character that he used to put like a decent amount of time in, as you can see by the TGP.
Yeah, it's another character that was really well used in season 1, and then kind of dropped off a bit, but still strong. I mean, I don't think he has ever really been nerfed.
Yeah, I think Leo is like kind of boring. Also, right now I feel Leo is kind of like a slightly worse Leo. Slightly worse Leroy Smith rather.
Yeah.
Because they're like somewhat similar in their moves. But yeah. Ooh, nice, gets the parry. Follow up. Oh, full string hits. First round Pika.
Yeah, I was wondering about this because I wasn't sure if in the best of 5 if you were allowed to switch characters twice if you lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you can switch character if you lose and stuff, but you
Yeah,
have to do random stage then.
yeah, but just because I thought in Tekken World Tour that if you swap once, you have to stick with that for the rest of the set.
No. You can swap multiple
No, okay.
times, but like that's rarely done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny there. Like at the wall, Geoff was so scared because like he knows Leo's hell sweep breaks the balcony there, so he was like ducking, thinking, okay, he has me at the balcony now, so he's obviously gonna go for the hell sweep, right? And then he ate a fall forward too by Pika,
Yeah.
and that did a lot of damage, sealed that round. See, he's again at the breakable wall, so you know that's not why you want to be against the Leo, because like the hell sweep, you can't see it. Oh, but the big evasive
Actually,
launcher
Nope. No wall
doesn't
break.
break it. Oh man, big risk, small punish.
Nice parry.
Yeah, the parry is on point.
Pika closing out the first game pretty quickly.
Leo also a character you really, you need to experience enough of, and there aren't too many of them as well. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think he is still solid character.
Yeah, I mean, just they just don't really. So many people I think got bored just because every Leo plays the same all the time. You know, they do the stance every time, and people just got bored of playing that way, I guess. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
Leo is kind of boring in playstyle, but I think like now it's actually like better than before. Before it was like season 1 and stuff. It really was just like these spike loops at the wall and stuff, and that was like very one-dimensional. But now like the neutral is like a lot more flexible. Like just like got good moves as well, like lightning spear. It's like the approach move, the 2 mids safe, really good tracking on it. Really good move. Counter hit gives you a free grounded hit. It's very solid. Yeah, for lows, you got the dab, the jazz hands, counter hit launches now, plus on block. Used to just be a knockdown on normal hit. Oh, Geoff making a switch. We're gonna go to jungle outpost again, but this time with him on the Raven.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see Masarima on this stage. Go wall carry to the wall, and then definitely think we'll be seeing at least the wall break. The first
Yeah,
the balcony break.
Pika is gonna push for the balcony break again probably, so we'll see like a lot of movement to the right, but no, Geoff moved the other way but got caught by Pika. Oh, full string, punish. We have like a lot of Chinese martial artists, like we have Fang, Lei is like the Jackie Chan,
Yeah.
Then we have Leo does Chinese martial arts, Julia does Chinese martial arts, and then we have also Ip Man, so Leroy. So we have like a lot of Chinese martial artists. Oh, Ling Xiaoyu as well. Well, I mean, like they practice Chinese martial arts, but
Yeah.
Leo is German. Deutsche. Kind of like a lot of weird representation for countries when you think about it. Because like
Yeah,
Leo
yeah.
doesn't really look like a typical German bloke, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, of course. I think Lei doesn't exactly look Chinese either, or from Hong Kong. Lei looks, his voice actor is very American, I think.
Yeah. I think that's like partially also the Jackie influence, right? But then you also have like some other countries like it's not France that Lily is from, but it's like I think Monaco or something. I don't know, like some French-speaking country. But she also doesn't really look like super typical, She looks like a typical, rich girl or Josama from like some kind of anime.
Yeah, exactly. She's a very anime character.
Yeah.
She's like the kind of character that people would cosplay at cons and stuff.
Yeah, and like let me tell you, I went to Thailand and Fakuram does not look like the typical dude. Even the martial artists there, they do not look like that. I mean, he looks like like a freak of nature, really.
The most disappointing thing about Fakamram was his trailer when he would look so big in comparison to Marduk, and then the gameplay showed him he shrunk to about 2 feet.
Yeah, well, they changed it up a little bit, but man, the hitbox on him is also so weird because he has such a small head. Like some stuff where they land with the head towards, and you do like the ender, and like it whiffs because his head is so small. Man, Geoff's throws do a lot of work, but it's funny because like Raven's mix-up isn't that good. Like one breaks all of her command grabs besides one, the 1+2 one. But the 1+2 one is like tough to do because it's like it's an annoying input to really do outside of something that besides a buffer. But yeah, Geoff evening up the games now.
1-1.
Yeah.
Minor best of 5, and then possible reset
Yeah.
if Pika takes it.
Like I'm overall okay with Fakuram. The one thing that I really find to be absolutely degenerate and just like pure cheese is like his full crouch mix-up. Because like while standing 3 or the hell sweep, like it tracks like crazy, both options, I find. Like it tracks pretty well. The risk reward, it's like decent. It's like about even, I'd say. And the while standing 3 range is so crazy. Like it'll just it'll hit, and if you're like backdashing and you block it, like blocking it gives you a lot less reward than like having it whiff, because it does have some good like some large recovery on whiff. So on whiff you can just usually launch the opponent, but like on block it's only -13, so that's a lot less of a reward. And often you will just get hit, and man, he does good damage. He has like some insane damage, especially in rage at the wall with the rage drive. Like 3-1 into rage drive gives you like crazy damage. I think just it's like 40 damage wall combo. It's crazy.
Yeah, and his rage drive gives the floor break and everything. His combos seem really good in terms of like they're easy to do, and the moves aren't very janky. Like for example, Ana. Well, speaking of fucking Ram.
Oh yeah, here he comes.
Yeah, just his moves hit really well. There's no like it's kind of janky and that you'll drop it for no reason. So he just seems like a very solid character that has good solid combos.
He has like an electric essentially in the lightning lag, back forward 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially an electric because it's like a high with a crazy hitbox and tracking, and it's like +6 or so on block and gives you like that little block stun animation. It's a way bigger whiff though than electric, but it's it's way more plus on block, +5, and I think it's like +8 or something, the lightning lag, and the electric is +5. And the lightning leg isn't that hard to do. I mean, back forward commands, it's like okay. He's also got a decent magic 4, if you know how to combo with it. Oh, no punish there on the QCF2 cancel.
Because you got the Devil Jin light combo customization here.
Yeah. Gonna go downstairs. Yep, down 1. A wall combo, jump over.
Oh.
Yeah. But because Fakuram is okay, well, he got TGP like before he was launched. Like he used cheats to unlock him before the official launch date and got him to TGP.
He wasn't the
but
first
like
one,
if
somebody else got him before him, I think.
Yeah, he was actually the second Fakuram TGP in the world, by the way. The first one was Eddie. We did the same as him with the unlocking. So yeah, Pika, the second online TGP in the whole world. Like Lowhigh was hella salty about Eddie, being the first TGP. Oh, he's dead. That might kill, I mean. Oh no! Oh yeah. That splats, spikes, A. Okay, it's not dead, but quite a bit of damage. And again, the command grab is hella cheap because it's like 1 frame less than Tag 2 throws. Which Tag 2 throws were 15 frame break windows. Tekken 7, you have 20 frames, so grabs are relatively easy to break in this game compared to other games in the same genre. Oh yeah, nope. The whiff parry gets the lightning leg, normal hit launcher. Oh, that's a lot of plus frames into the command grab. I almost knew he was gonna do that there. Reset. Oh, he got the block on the hell sweep, but no launcher as a punish. Oh, the whiff grab. Oh, there it is. Yeah, and nice, down 1. 2-1 for Pika. It's like you're censoring out the violence, like him hitting her with the knee. It's like, no, there are kids watching.
Just lucky there's no Brian players in this tournament because
Yeah.
one after where he just punches them over and over again.
Yeah, gives them the old infiltration treatment. Yeah.
But yeah, I think
I shouldn't say that, to be honest, because like that's like all non-confirmed and stuff.
yeah, it's still all very up in the air, I guess. But
Yeah, like I mean that's it's like kind of shitty how that got like leaked and like people jumped over that, because like usually in those cases people hear like the first account and they make up their mind.
yeah, it's just kind of outrage culture. People love to just they hear one thing and then they kind of go with it. Not that I'm saying that that it didn't happen, but it's just I prefer not to make a decision about these things if I haven't been there or I haven't gotten more information, because you gotta remember everything is translated from Korean through translators and stuff, and
Yeah, we also don't know how legit those transcriptions are and like stuff like that as well.
yeah.
But
Well,
yeah, like overall, like my interactions with Infiltration, he seems like a nice enough dude. But
yeah, you can never know though.
yeah, you can never know. But like I feel like there's more to the story that the public side, believes or knows. Fakuram, Geoffmeister always picks the same stages before, I noticed.
Could be the glitch. Pika was complaining that they can't swap.
No, because like every time like Pika switches it up and he always gets the same stage that Pika picks. If it's the glitch, then sometimes the glitch affects one person, but that one person is locked in one stage, not like always the previous stage, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So he would be getting the one with the balcony that we got at the beginning if the glitch started there. So yeah, let's see if Pika can get a reset here or Geoffmeister can get a tournament point.
Go for a different custom this time.
Let's start off with the armor. Oh, nice pickup. Oh, I think he could have done the spike there, the switch to the spike. Oh, quicksand blocks it while standing 3. Very easy combo. Oh, gets the spike there. Oh, while standing 3 there for grounded hit. Interesting. Nice block and punish. That is -16. It's very important to punish that correctly. Same with his down 4, the 14 frame low. Very chunky. This is only like +2. Doesn't duck Geoffmeister's response. He's like +13 here, and of course the command grab. The command grab is pretty much cheating though at this point. Like it's bugged. It's a bugged throw. It's pretty cheaty, but
Fix coming next week, so next edition of Power Crush Palooza will be without, hopefully.
Yeah, without cheap command grab Fakuram. He might also have some other changes. I don't know. I wish they reduced the range on this while standing 3. That would make me happy. Oh, boy stuck. It's really weird if you spam the power crush, because like his voice line starts to have like a repeat, like boy stuck, boy stuck, boy stuck. It sounds so dumb.
Big damage, still got rage. Oh.
Ah, nice. Saw the parry, down force.
Pika 1 round away from resetting the bracket here, boys.
Oh, back 1 blocked, but not a great punish. That is launch. Well, not for Raven, I think, actually. But
again. Pika really using that to get out of pressure here.
It's pretty good. It's -12 force crouch. Big wall damage. No, messes up. Oh, but the one grab works out. Geoffmeister on the board. It's doing a lot of keep out, trying to get Pika on the run in. Gets a counter hit. Nice conversion.
Counter hit again, but didn't get anything else.
Punish. Nice. The 1-4. Lightning legs. Back 1 in raw. And no punish on it. It's hella punishable. But Geoffmeister is not ready. Who can blame him though? Because like Fakram pretty damn new, right? So still gotta get that muscle memory and the knowledge. Oh,
Rage
goes for
drive.
the other rage drive.
One hit away.
Oh, launch, but weird backturn launch. Yeah, didn't really know what to do with that.
9 seconds left. Oh, and Jeff
Oh, barely scratched him.
Final round.
Yeah, will Geoff get us to tournament point? Oh, nice, the QCB4, you know, classic Raven. Bam, bam. Oh, the full shebang, almost half health. He goes for the power crush in situations that are kind of weird, though, in my opinion. It's kind of risky. Oh, man, his one throws are not getting broken at all, huh? Oh, approaches in the quicksand. One last mix-up could do it. Pika comes back with... See, that's what I mean! That 50-50 is so cheap. But yeah,
And
Pika takes it.
That's the bracket.
Yeah. Oh, the full crouch mix-up with him is so cheap. It's like Julia Cheese, but like even better than Julia Cheese. It's better. He has better bow and arrow and better while standing one, essentially, because while standing one for Julia is -14. That's a pretty big. That's a pretty big difference with -13. And the while standing 3 also like crushes low, so like people who are doing like generic down 4 as an interrupt when they see you in full crouch will get crushed. So you know it's giant. It's a big difference. Really degenerate full crouch mix-up. And he has like decent ways to go into full crouch as well, like a down 1. It's very annoying. So yeah, reset the bracket. So we're going into the new first to 3 with both Geoffmeister and Pika being in the loser side of the bracket.
Think we'll see a character switch here?
Both people can actually switch characters here.
Yeah.
In a reset.
I'm
In an
okay.
offline tournament, there can also be a new coin toss for sides. If someone prefers the other side, they can call for or rock, paper, scissors rather, is the official ruling. Play a best out of 3 rock, paper, scissors for the sides again. Though online, this is not relevant.
Well, I guess you gotta think that Pika's gonna stick with fuck around for the moment. Seems pretty confident.
Yeah, he could. Man, like Fakuram has also, I feel like some matchups where he's really strong. Like against Steve, he has this weird punch parry built-in move, where like if you get the punch parry, it becomes a launcher, and it's really crazy.
Oh, the Eliza pick from Pika there.
Yeah, it's been a good while, I feel, since he played Eliza. There's been like 2 Eliza player, Nightshire and E Minor, who have been making a decent impact in the Salty EU tournaments. They are both from England, doing quite well. Pika picked up Eliza good like ages ago as a character. Got her to TGP, as you see. Professional, getting the L's there.
Yeah, I forgot the first time.
Yeah, L for loser. Man, the whole discussion with like trying to get it to be lower bracket. I mean, come on, man.
It's really silly.
Yeah, if you lose, you're a loser, right?
Yeah, it doesn't mean you can't win from losers bracket. I mean, Pika won from losers bracket last time.
Yeah, a loser can be the grand winner. That's beautiful. Yeah, she has like good option selects, I feel, for Raven's backturn shenanigans. Like dig jab, hop kick, dive kick rather is pretty good. Oh, punishes. Oh, the double EXDP. Oh, the kind of trash punish. Oh, breaks it. Nice.
Dive kick pressure there.
Yeah, you know, just backdash is my answer for that. Like, that's really how you play against Eliza. You just backdash. Oh, Shalom! The snake edge landing there. Like, I feel like she says Shalom. I mean, I don't know. Jewish vampire, might be. Oh, yeah, the clean hit. Getting the wall splat. Oh, no wall, though. Messes up the dive kick input, but the EXDP... We have them as well in this game.
Pressure is just too much for Joff right now.
Yeah, we have EXDP on Wake Up from a Tekken character. Because Eliza is an official Tekken character. She didn't used to have bar though in Tekken Revolution. That's added from Tekken 7. Nice, the new wall carry. Oh, wow, could have done something else there. Oh, didn't know about that string, or that move rather. It's multiple hit and ends with a launch punishable low. Oh, nice. No, the screw misses, but the back turn hop kick will catch Pika unaware. But again, the wall saving lives here. Dark Wave, not the correct punish. He's gonna go into a mix-up. The unblockable from Moonglide, and the slides. Oh, and again, and cancel into the unblockable. You gotta be aware of that as an option. It's very scary though, the Moonglide cancels. It's a good 50-50. So yeah, Pika first game.
Gotta start covering these customs if Pika's gonna pick such lewd ones every time.
It's an official preset, you know,
Oh, yeah,
the big titty vampire. In Tekken Revolution, when you did like the blood sucking throw that she has in this one as well, her breasts grew bigger.
So
Yeah.
stupid.
Like the blood went to her breasts, I guess. Like, you know, they're not fat storage in the breast; they're blood storage for her. I guess that's how female vampires work.
Tekken lore is incredible.
Yeah, the deepest lore.
Alright, getting back started up now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she is DLC as well, I guess technically. Well, she was like pre-order DLC, right?
Yeah, I think like day one edition came with her anyway.
Oh yeah, there was like a code included.
Yeah, I think so.
True.
Yeah, I can't see her coming back in the next Tekken game. She's not popular in her style. Everybody doesn't like the 2D characters, so
Yeah, I feel like the next game might not have 2D characters. Because it feels like they are very rampant in like the meta as well, like Geese and Akuma. Eliza not so much, because like Eliza is like worse Akuma, really.
yeah, basically.
Yeah. So, you know, Akuma just dominating 2 games, right? Like in Street Fighter, he's also considered to be pretty good. Though I believe he got nerfed in the last season. So
He's
I don't
still
know
really
what the
good, though.
situation is now.
Apparently Akuma's still top tier, more or less.
Cool. Well, I mean, our Belgian Street Fighter star is an Akuma player, so that's good for us, right?
Yeah.
See, Geoff always goes for the same stage, but that's fine. It's totally allowed to anyway. Gonna go to Forgotten Realm.
Round one. Fight.
If he offers a different answer, but he gets pressure this time. Maybe we can do something different. Already downstairs. Low parry.
Nice low parry.
Alright, 7 golden letters. Start off the game.
Round two.
Yeah, looking good there. Back 1-2 is like a classic Eliza string. Something they really like doing at round start. Catch people pressing like a jab. See? Counter hit, gets the combo then. Oh, drops. Yeah, the dive kick pressure. She's really scary at the wall. She's like Akuma at the wall as well, like a double... it's like a 50-50 full combo wall splat between low and mid. Which is very degenerate when you think about it, but yeah. Nice cancel. Wall messed up with that one. Good punish.
Nice.
Yeah, clean hit. Oh, misses the spike. Yeah, see the EX, clean hit, full wall combo. Nice, big old hit.
Rounds for one. Seems when Pika gets going with this Eliza, it's just no stopping him really.
Alright, does the cancel. There's option selects that you gotta be aware of when she does forward 4-2 there, and you can cancel it. Like you can armor in between, you can parry her. Like Josie can do her 2 parry and do like 50 damage on her. Oh, punish. Oh, man, that's so plus that the EXDP didn't activate the invulnerability there. Oh, great! Yeah, see, that's the problem with Eliza. Her lows are generally not that good. She has like a counter hit launch low, but it's minus 23, and on normal hit, it's just like some plus frames that she can't really work with that much. So yeah, That's why they say just backdash if you have the lead against Eliza, and that's why also infinite stages are like her bane of existence. She's really bad on infinite. Alright. Gets the back turn sweep. Interrupts with the big jab dive kick. Oh, the armor, and oh, equal on the board now, 1-1. Geoffmaster not done yet.
Alright. So.
Yeah. One thing I like with like this tournament is just like you have like guaranteed decent enough connections, right? Because like in other tournaments, when it's like whole of EU, it's like impossible not to have like 3-bar or even worse connections sometimes. Because like some routing between countries is so bad, it's like laughably bad. So yeah, I'm really glad that this tournament is around now, so I can have some. Because like I quit playing like online tournaments pretty much because like I just got like too frustrated with like the connections. But in this tournament, I don't have to worry about that. So feels fun to play.
Yeah.
And online is never gonna feel as good as offline. But like these kind of connections at least get close enough that I can enjoy the game, which is what it's all about.
For sure. I mean, like, if this had been PS4, we probably have 1 or 2 people on Wi-Fi, and that's really not great, especially in Tekken. It just feels like
yeah, and in any fighting game, like a Wi-Fi connection just isn't acceptable. It is too unstable. You really need like the Ethernet cable, the solid connection. Like even like a power line into Ethernet, like the power line is also adapter is also like very funky for fighting games. Oh, gonna go with the goose now. Bring out the big guns. So yeah, Pika Guy is well known throughout the Netherlands and France as a terror as well. He has done really well, went second against second place, only losing to Dog from Paris in a reset situation where Pika was in winner's side in France in a tournament, and then in the Netherlands he has done well in many tournaments, getting high placements.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, I kind of wish that Brussels Challenge was later in the year because, players like Pika really don't get a chance to
Yeah,
play a Tekken World Tour like that.
I would have loved to commentate top 8 again for Tekken. Like that was such a blast last year. That was like my big gig, like my first big gig where I got like top 8 and stuff. It was really an honor and really fun to do. But yeah, it's a shame. Fucking Corona, right? But at least Damage Germany, which I'm confirmed for commentary, will still be happening about at a later date. So at least I have that. And yeah, maybe some other gigs, but I'll have to see. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what they do with the finals now that the tour has been cut so short. There's no way to reschedule all these events, so it's going to be a really small event schedule to qualify.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to be small or if it's just going to be like, it's already so packed of events, and now there's going to be even more events just overlapping.
Yeah.
So that's going to be crazy. Like, mix-up is still happening and stuff, and it's just going to be crazy, I feel.
I think just maybe, the people that do well in the tournaments that are taking place will basically be qualified. If you win the mix-up master event, you're already on 500 points or whatever. So if there's fewer master events in a year, it could really have an effect. But obviously there'll still be a lot of dojos because that can anyone can set that up.
Yeah, the dojo system was really good. I think it's like Rickstow who came up with that, right? Though he's not involved in this tour, but like in the previous tour, he taught that up, and it was a raging success to say the least. The dojo system really helped the scene grow. Great punish there, minus 14, goes for the back 3-2, but drops the combo on the cancel. Oh, the 2 forward 3. Like, Geese is also like, you really just gotta know, man. You gotta know what Geese can do, and
Damn, Pika.
And even then, you kind of gotta guess a lot. Like, is he gonna go high or mid here? like his Geocan is a high mid mix-up in of itself. The mid being -14 and the high, of course, being duck and launch punishable. But you just gotta be on ready for that. And also like his parries, right? Because like Raven is like has like a tough time against that parry, because like especially the way Geoffmeister likes to play like a lot of safe mid poking when he has like some plus frame from the back turn. But that doesn't matter, because like the parry will activate in 3 frames, got a good activation window, so it'll just catch that safe little mid poke and convert into a full combo for major damage. So you gotta bait out that parry sometimes from the back turn and then launch him for it. That's the but you know, it's scary, because like, you know, you start holding back because you're scared of it, and then the geese just gets a free run.
Yeah, that is the worst thing you can do. You know, I mean, somebody's putting you under a lot of pressure. Obviously, you know, blocking is your defense, but if you just let yourself get eaten up, it will, you know, the game is gone basically. Especially against a character that can just get, like back when Geese had his I don't know if he still has that, but his 10 frame combo basically, where he would just do the jab into full combo. Those things will just destroy anyone that hesitates too much.
Yeah, well, you know, he doesn't have like Akuma's jab into combo thing, but he does have like, he used to have like big jab on counter hit, gave you forward 1, and then he could like, if he recognized it's a counter hit, because it was pretty easy, he could cancel and go into full combo. So he had like a 10 frame counter hit special mid launcher essentially. And you know, he still has some good stuff though at the wall with his dig jab, but it isn't quite as good anymore. His neutral also got nerfed. So now he's like just like a really explosive character with some. His neutral hitboxes are still pretty good. Like his jab is like one of the best in the game. Like a lot of 2D characters' jabs have like some of the best recovery on whiff, partially because of how they work, I feel. But Geese also combines that with the jab just having a really, really good hitbox. So, you know, he's a character that can definitely work with his jab really well to put on pressure.
Alright, here we go. This is match 4. Tournament point, really, for Pika. Tournament set.
Yeah, Geoffmeister switching to the Hwoarang, but Pika has a lot of experience against Hwoarang, plays him himself.
Not broken.
Oh, roll and choke, yeah, that does a lot of damage when broken.
And then back 3 again.
Oh, again! Oh my god, this really is a Hwoarang player. Oh, nice, ducks the high running attack. Oh, wow! The wall goes crazy there, they're jumping over each other.
Oh, throw break. Both have rage now.
Very important throw break. Oh, and the armor, man. I was so expecting the low rage drive from Geoff to pop off for the kill. Geoff, nice patience. He does like a lot of single armor, which is -12, but like, you know, if the second hit is coming, you know, it's kind of scary. I would never do the second hit though against a Geese with bar, because it is -14 and Geese has a really sick 14 frame punish when he has bar. Okay, the pressure, Hunting Hawk.
That's the bar. Oh.
Geocans afterwards. Smart. Like, Geocan is annoying for Hwoarang, because like on the duck, the best thing he can do is crouch cancel back 3, but it's like, you know, gotta be very aware and do that quickly and efficiently. I'm gonna go downstairs. Nope.
No, not yet.
Staying here. Running 1 pressure. No, just jab pressure.
Just waiting. Waiting for the whiff, maybe.
Yeah, wants the whiff for the 2 to pop off. Oh, smart choice. You know, his health sweep also breaks the balcony. It's a very good choice for Hwoarang there. Oh, he could have back 3'd and it might have worked. I think that can reach. It is -18, the double Rapukin. The non-EX one. Oh, nice. Confirms it with the running 1. And another running 1. And Pika is now on tournament round. If he wins this, he wins the tournament.
It's within reach here for Pika.
Oh, the low? Yep. Nice block. Backlash, pressure, down 3-4, pressure. Pika trying the special low parry by Geese there. Oh no, he gets launched by the 4-1+2.
Got 2 bars here. Oh, drops it though.
Oh, Raging Storm has a panic button, and that's it. He's dead.
Pika.
Yeah, a panic button that takes like, you know, like a shit ton of inputs, but SNK inputs. But nice. Pika 3-2-1 and the reset
Defending
manages to
champion.
take down Geoffmeister.
Yeah. Undisputed champion of Power Crush Palooza, both times from losers bracket.
Yeah,
Hello, guys.
yeah. GG's, my son. Well
GG,
played.
Pika.
Well, actually, I wasn't supposed to do Regime Storm there.
Aye, what did you do then? Like, how did you get that? Were you trying to do like
Double Repukan.
Ah, you were? Oh, interesting.
But it just happened. I was like, well. 'cause
Well,
with
you
double
know.
Repukan, I would have killed. Because I would have the wall splat and stuff and full wall combo.
Well,
was really lucky.
the panic Raging Storm worked well as well. You know?
Yeah.
That was really good.
GF is also a really, really good player.
Yeah, his Raven is Raven was really interesting to play against. He's like so different from like Davi's Raven, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is more about mind games. Dabi tries to be solid. And Dabi's one is easier to read, I guess.
Yeah, I find that as well.
Because this guy, GF, does the half sweep, no shame. He doesn't care. His back turn, he's gonna do a half sweep. And it's gonna work. Because he always does it at like...
Yeah, he does like interesting labyrinth cancels. Like he really tries to fuck up with your timing, really. Like oh, he's gonna do something and then you freeze and like, oh wait, he doesn't, and then you try and get counter hit by like his counter hit move because you're like slowed down by the surprise. It's pretty sneaky.
Yeah.
Worked out well.
Alright, boys. That was a great tournament. Thank you everyone for joining, and thank you for Pika and Mirku for joining me on commentary.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it was fun.
Alright, so that's it. I'm gonna end the stream and see you guys in 2 weeks.
See ya.